Today I'll be helping my subscribers by logging in and upgrading their accounts in Blue Lock Rivals. Whether it's just leveling up, obtaining mythical styles, or scoring some goals, I'ma do it all. No questions asked. Except maybe just use StarCode Floaty when buying some Robux. Alright, so the first account that we have is this one right here. And yeah, this guy messaged me on Discord and said, hey Floaty, I need some help scoring some goals. So here we are on his account. As you guys can see, this guy is level 18. Let's go ahead and check out what styles he has. And bro, this guy has Shido. Like bro, what do you mean you need some help scoring some goals, bro? You literally have Shido. This style is a goal scoring machine, bro. But anyways, as you guys can see, he only has one mythic and he told me that he wants a second one as well. His second slot is actually Odoya. So we're gonna try to get him another style, but let me check out his stats, bro. This guy is level 18. Let's go ahead and go into his stats and oh my god. Bro, this guy has 69 goals, 8 MVPs, 7 saves, 72 ankle breakers, 119 steals, 23 assists, and 46 matches played. Okay, I mean, his stats aren't that bad, but like, bro, for like a level 18, I feel like he should have a little bit more goals. Like, I don't know, man, 69 goals. I don't know, bro. All right, but anyways, the first thing that we're gonna do is actually go ahead and score some goals, all right? This guy has 69 goals, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try to change that. My teammate got the ball right over there. Hey, pass the ball, man. I'm here on one mission. Pass the ball, buddy. There's 3 of them on you. Oh my god, he's gonna take the shot. Oh, he actually scored. All right, so we're gonna take the ball. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna do this. We're gonna dribble with the ball a little bit. There we go. And now we break some ankles. There we go. We kick the ball over here. We take the shot with Shido, and boom, there we go. Yes, sir. That's how we do it, bro. And let me go ahead and pop a little emote as well. Yes, sir. Bro, why am I the only one on my team? I have no teammates. Wait, this guy just spawned. Oh, goalie right here. Come on, goalie. What, bro? Goalie! This guy literally just passed to the opposite team, dude. Okay, there we go. We got the ball. We got the ball. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just kick the ball over here. All right, we got our flow as well. This is good. We kick the ball over here. All right, and now we use this. And there. No! Bro! Oh. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was actually so close, bro. All right, I need to go ahead and try to like get some goals for this guy. I would pass to you, my guy, but like, trust me, bro. Like, I can't, bro. I cannot pass the ball. All right, so now we go ahead and take the shot. There we go. Yes, sir. And bro, like I did say, like, this is all you have to do with Shido, bro. All you have to do is just go up in the air and shoot the ball. All right. Hey, yo, see ya. Pass the ball, buddy. Hey, see ya. Pass the ball. I got ult, bro. Hey, pass the ball. Oh my god, the goalie got it, dude. Oh, thank you for the pass. Thank you for the pass, buddy. Thank you for the pass. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take the ball right over here. We're gonna go ahead and pop our awakening. All right, here we go. We went ahead and popped our awakening, and now we aim the ball, use the big bang drive, and this should go right in the net. All right. It should go right in the net. He has now entered the flow. That's what I'm saying, man. My subscribers account is always gonna enter the flow. Come on. Let's go ahead and right in, bro. Come on. No! Hey, W pass. And now we use this. We take the shot and boom. And there we go. We literally got a hat trick, bro. We got 3 goals so far. Oh my god, he just passed it to the wrong guy, bro. All right, there we go. We got the ball. We're gonna kick the ball down the field. All right, we're gonna run. We're gonna break this. We're gonna break some ankles like so. All right, and now we do a dragon header and boom. There we go. 4 goals, bro. 4 goals to my name. Yes, sir. All right, but if we actually go ahead and open up his stats, as you guys can see, from one match, his goals went from 69 to 76. But now his rating is 69. I don't know why this guy's account is so obsessed with the number 69, bro, but it somehow is, all right? But anyways, bro, we went ahead and got him a bunch of goals, and he also did say he wants, you know, another style, which is Mythic. So if I open up his styles and we go on this one, because I don't want to spin his Shido. If I spin his Shido, that's going to be very stupid, bro. So we're going to go ahead and try to spin on his Odoya. I asked him which like specific mythic he wants, and honestly he said any, bro. I think he wants any mythic because at the end of the day, bro, any mythic is good. I feel like the only one that's not the best is maybe IQ, but like at the same time IQ's pretty good as well. And you know what, bro, we're gonna go ahead and try to buy him some lucky spins. Wait, how much Robux does he have? Bro, this guy has 1 Robux, dude. Oh my god. Okay, so we gotta go ahead and buy him some Robux as well. All right, there we go, man. We went ahead and bought him 1,600 Robux. And you're probably wondering, Floaty, why did you give him 1,600? And the reason why I gave him 1,600 is because I'm gonna go ahead and buy him 20 lucky spins, okay? So 20 lucky spins. Let's go ahead and buy this real quick. There we go. Yes, sir. And yeah, as you guys can see, he now has 20 lucky spins. And by the way, in my next video, I'm also gonna be giving away 20 lucky spins to one of you guys. So if you guys want a chance to win some lucky spins, make sure to go ahead and like the video and subscribe and join my Discord server. The link is gonna be in the description down below. Yeah, man, let's go ahead and start spinning, bro. Imagine I get a first try. Like, imagine I get this guy in Mythic first try, bro. Okay, we got another Odoya. Let's go ahead and just keep spinning. I can't even skip it, bro. Oh my god. All right, bro. We are 10 spins down. All we got so far was a bunch of legendaries. Come on, man. We got to get a mythic, bro. I got 20 lucky spins, bro. There's no way we don't get at least one mythic here, bro. Bro. There is no way I don't get a mythic, bro. Come on. This is the one. Bro! Oh my god. One lucky spin left. If I don't get a mythic here, like, this game is a scam, bro. How do you not get a mythic in 20 lucky spins, bro? All right, this is the last one that we have here, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude, I left this guy's account worse than I found it, bro. Bro, I got 20 lucky spins. How was I not able to get at least one mythic, bro? We're gonna go ahead and give him some more Robux. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a little bit of more Robux on his account because, like, bro, this is disrespectful, bro. How do I leave his account even worse than before? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and buy 5 lucky spins. And, bro, I don't want to spend all the Robux, like, I have for this video on one person's account. So this is the last lucky spins we're buying, all right? We literally spent more than 2,000 Robux already. So we're gonna go ahead and spin. And please, bro, you know what? I'm gonna try to get him, like, Sai or something, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, game. Like, this is, like, don't scam me here, bro. Nagi. Oh my god, bro. We got one spin left, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We can low-key leave it at Nagi because before his style was Odia. But you know what, man? Life is a gamble. You miss 99% of the shots you don't take, bro. So we're gonna go ahead and take the risk. Come on. Come on. We literally, bro, I got what we started off with. I spent 2,000 Robux. 2,000. Oh my god, bro. All right, you know what? I'm buying another 5. All right, so this 5 means we literally bought 30 lucky spins on this account so far. 30 lucky spins, bro. So that means we literally spent like 2.5k Robux or 3k Robux so far. 3,000 Robux, bro. Come on, bro. We have to get it, bro. We have to get it. There's no way, dude. Oh my. All right, you know what? I'll take Rio. I'll take Rio, bro. All right, we literally spent too much Robux on this account. Like, I don't want to go bankrupt trying to, like, upgrade this guy's account. So, you know what? Rio is a really good option. He does have Shido, which is a really, really good style. And yeah, his backup is now Rio. So yeah, with Rio, you could copy any other style. So he could copy a Yukimiya. He could copy like a Kunigami. He could copy whatever he wants, all right? So I feel like Rio is a good option to keep. And now let me just check his flow real quick. I don't know if he has a good flow or not. Oh my god, he has epic. Okay, I'm gonna try to, like, upgrade his flow as well because that is not a good flow in my opinion. If you guys want me to do another video like this where I upgrade one of your guys' accounts, make sure to like the video and subscribe and join my Discord server, okay? Because all of these people I'm upgrading today are in my Discord server. But anyways, let's go ahead and use our lucky spin. Honestly, like, I feel like if I get him a legendary, that's still pretty good, bro. Oh, we got him first try. All right, bet. We're gonna spin again. Okay, we got another epic. That's not what we need. We need a mythic or a legendary because that's, like, pretty much an upgrade. We got wildcard. Oh, okay. This one's actually really good. So I'm gonna keep the 2 lucky spins on his account in case he wants to buy another slot, like, later in the future. But to be honest, bro, wildcard is not a bad flow. We went ahead and got him a bunch of goals. We wasted our money on his spins and we got him a better flow as well. So let's actually go ahead and get into the next person's account as well and try to upgrade his as well. All right, so here we are on the second account. And as you guys can see, this guy is level 5. So it looks like this guy is kind of a new player. Like, he's only level 5. Let's go ahead and check out his styles real quick. And oh my god, he has Shido as well. Bro, why does everybody and their mom have Shido? That's crazy. So that's a really good style to have. He got Shido. His second slot is Isagi, which is not good at all in my opinion. So that's something that we could already upgrade right there. Let's go ahead and take a look at his stats. Oh my god, he only has 5 goals, 8 matches played, 8 steals, 3 assists, and 3 ankle breakers, bro. Yeah, this guy needs an upgrading bad, bro. Let's check his flow. Let's see what flow he has. And he has genius. The first thing that we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and try to get him some goals real quick. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take the ball. We're gonna break some ankles like so. And now we do this. All right, and then we do this double ankle breaker, and now we take the shot, and boom, there we go. Yes, sir. And yeah, it looks like this guy has no emotes as well, bro. Come on, teammates, come on. Oh, I got awakening. No way. All right, we went ahead and got our awakening as well. Pass the ball, pass the ball. Hey, W goalie. So we went ahead and got the ball. We're gonna go ahead and do this, and now we pop our awakening. All right, and now we do this, and now we take the shot. Here we go. All right, this better go in, bro. This better go right in the nets. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, and let's go! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! All right, let me go ahead and just get... Oh, thank you for the pass, man. Thank you for the pass, man. I appreciate that, bro. All right, we're gonna break some ankles again. There we go. We're gonna go this way. And like I did say, man, scoring with Shido is the easiest thing ever, bro. Like, Shido is the best player or the best style to score goals with. Like, I'm not even trolling, man. All right, W pass, W pass, W pass. We kick the ball this way. All right, we kick the ball this way, and now we use this, and There we go. Another one. Another one. And another one. All right, but as you guys saw right there, I went ahead and got him 5 goals in that one match. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue playing on his account later and get him to like 100 goals or something. But right now, what I want to go ahead and do is try to get him another style because Isagi is kind of bunt, bro. All right, there we go. I went ahead and set him 1,600 robux. So I'm not gonna lie, instead of buying 20 lucky spins, I'm gonna try to buy him 5 lucky spins first and probably use the rest of the robux to like upgrade his flow and stuff. So let's go ahead and buy 5 lucky spins first. All right, we're gonna go ahead and buy 5 lucky spins. Hopefully this is enough to like, you know, get him something good, bro. On the last account, we wasted way too much robux. So let's go ahead and spin. Gagamaru. Okay, bro. Are you serious, man? We got Rio. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hiyori, bro. Come on, man. Give me a mythic. Bro, why is this game so rigged? Oh my god, we got Rio. Honestly, Rio isn't bad. Bro, this is crazy, man. On the last account, we ended off with Shido and Rio. And it looks like on this account, we're ending off with Shido and Rio as well. So honestly, I'll low-key like keep Rio for him. Rio is not a bad style at all. And now moving on to the flow. He has the genius flow. We're gonna go ahead and buy him 5 lucky spins on this as well. And now we're gonna go ahead and spin. Okay, we got him a legendary. We could do better. We could do better. Ooh, okay, okay. We got the Shido one. So this is perfect, bro. He got the Shido style, and now he got the Shido flow as well. So this is actually perfect for him, all right? So we do have some Robux left. So honestly, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to try to buy him 1 more slot, okay? We're going to buy 1 more style slot for him. So there we go, the 3rd style slot. I think I could buy like 1 or 2 lucky spins. Okay, I could only buy 1. So we're going to go ahead and buy 1 lucky spin on this. If we actually get something good on this, it's going to be crazy, man. Hey, get out the way, buddy. All right, we're going to go ahead and spin. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Odoya. Okay, honestly, Odoya is not bad. Wait, can I buy normal spins? Odoya is okay, man. It's not the best. So we're gonna go ahead and buy 10 more normal spins. Okay, we got Hiyori. I'm not gonna lie, Hiyori isn't too bad. We got 1 spin left, so I'm not trying to risk it. But anyways, as you guys can see, he now has Shido, which is a really good striker. He has Rio, which is actually a really good style that lets you copy other styles. And he also has a passer, so he has like the best of 3 worlds, bro. You know, he got a striker, he got a copier, and he got a passer as well. So I feel like that's really good. He also has a good flow now. As you guys can see, he got the demon wings. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like his account is now good. I'm gonna go ahead and just keep playing on his account now and try to get him a bunch of more goals. All right, so here we are on the first account, and as you guys can see, we are looking absolutely dripped out. So this guy messaged me on Discord and said, hey Floaty, I need some help upgrading my account. So here we are on his account. So the first thing that we're going to be checking out is what styles he has. Oh damn, okay, so this guy has IQ, he has Shido, and he has King. What do you mean you need upgrading? This account is cracked. Bro, you got IQ, a really good defending style. You got Shido, a goal scoring machine, and you have King. Like bro, this account is already so stacked. But yeah, he is missing 2 slots. So I don't know, man. I might spin his King and try to get him a mythic or a world class because as you guys know, Don Lorenzo literally just came out today in the new update. But anyways, that has pretty much been his styles. Let's go ahead and move on to the next thing, which is going to be his stats. So if I press stats real quick, as you guys can see, this guy has 136 MVPs, 383 goals, 1,381 saves. Wait, what? So as you guys can see, he has a 94 rating and he has 1,381 saves, 303 matches played, 530 steals, 128 assists, and 480 ankle breakers. Dude, this account is like absolutely cracked, bro. So first things first, as you guys know me, I am not a goalkeeper. So what I'm gonna go ahead and try to do instead is try to upgrade his goals. So as you guys can see, he has 383 goals. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play as Shido and we're gonna hop into a match and try to get him some goals. All right, so our mission is to just like, you know, score a bunch of goals. So you wanna pass the ball? Thank you, buddy. We're gonna do a little ankle breaker this way. We're gonna go over here and now we use a drag and drive and now we kick the ball and there we go. And that is how we do it, bro. Simple as that. Bro, what is happening? Why am I actually playing on McDonald's Wi-Fi right now? Dude, I'm telling you, I'm not lagging, bro. I'm not lagging. Okay, maybe I am. Why do I have 560 ping? Okay, we just got kicked out the game. All right, so here we are at another match. Let me just, oh my God, I don't know how I missed that. All right, so now that we have the ball, we're gonna use a dragon drive and boom, there we go. Like I did say, man, Shido is like one of the easiest characters to score a goal with, bro. All right, let me go ahead and just yank the ball. Oh, okay, never mind. This guy just popped his ultimate mode with Don Lorenzo. Dude, this animation for Don Lorenzo is actually insane, dude. Oh, we got the ball. Bro, we just took the ball from Don Lorenzo. All right, and now we use a dragon header and there we go. Yes, sir. All right, so the Don Lorenzo is about to shoot the ball and dude, Don Don Lorenzo is actually such a good style. You know, some people hate on it, some people like it, but like me personally, like I like the style a lot, bro. Comment down below what you guys think. Do you guys think Don Lorenzo is a good style or a bad style? All right, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and just take the ball over here. We're gonna do a little ankle breaker. There we go. And oh my god, they have a real goalie this time. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is just pop a dragon drive, and there we go. Shido is way too cracked, man. I'm telling you guys, Shido's insane. So we're gonna go ahead and go over here. Oh my god. Wait, I'm good. And now we use a dragon drive, and there we... Okay, I don't know how the goalie got that. Oh, teammate, that's all you, buddy. Come on, teammate. Come on, that's all you. Oh my god, he just lost the ball. Oh, never mind. I got the ball. And now we use a dragon header. There we go. Yes, sir. All right, so as you can see, I went ahead and scored 4 goals this match so far, which is actually pretty insane. Come on, please give me awakening, bro. Please give me that awakening. Let's go. We actually got it. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is just, dribble with the ball a little bit. And now we pop our awakening. And here we go, man. Playtime is over, bro. Playtime is over. So now we're gonna go ahead and use a Big Bang Drive. And by the way, in the last update, they actually reworked the Big Bang Drive, so it looks so much better now. Let's go ahead and see if we score this. Come on. Please go in. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm telling you guys, Shido is insane. All right, so what we're gonna go ahead and do now is just play a bunch of more matches. I'm gonna try to like grind his goals for like another hour, and we will be right back.
1 hour later.
All right, so after 1 hour of grinding goals, I think it's time to like make a change for his styles. So as you guys can see, this guy has IQ, he has Shido, and he has King. I feel like these 3 styles are actually pretty good. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do instead is I'm gonna try to buy him another slot. So right now, this guy does have some Robux. He has 1,200 Robux, but obviously, man, I'm upgrading his account here, so like I don't want to spend his actual Robux. So that's why I went ahead and bought him some Robux. So as you guys can see now, he has 2,700 Robux. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and buy him another style slot. So we're gonna go ahead and buy the 4th one right over here. 399 Robux down the toilet just like that. And we're also gonna go ahead and buy some lucky spins. So we're gonna go ahead and buy 5 lucky spins for his account. All right, so there we go. We went ahead and bought 5 lucky spins. All right, and why is there somebody in the way, bro? Let me just head over here. All right, bro, we're just gonna like hop right into this. We're gonna try to get the best style ever, which is Don Lorenzo. So 5 lucky spins. Let's go ahead and spin. Okay, we got Gagumaru. Oh, we got Kunigami. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna keep this, bro. I'm actually gonna keep the style for him because Kunigami is actually pretty valid, bro. So what we're gonna go ahead and do instead is we're gonna try to spin on his King. So we got 3 lucky spins remaining. So we're gonna go ahead and spin on the King. We got Hiyori. We got Karasu. Okay, that's not bad. And we got Karasu again. Okay. All right, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and buy him 5 more lucky spins, okay? So 5 more lucky spins, 499 Robux. There we go. And bro, hopefully we could actually get him Don Lorenzo, bro. Like, I already know his account is kind of stacked, but like, so let's go ahead and spin. Okay, we got Gagumaru, Bachira, Hiyori, Rio. Okay. All right, so it looks like we are out of spins, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty happy that we actually did get him another slot, and we also got him Kunigami as well. And we also got him a bunch of goals as well, bro. So if you think about it, I feel like his account is already pretty good, bro. Like, this guy is level 51, dude. He has a bunch of goals, a bunch of saves, and now he even has a better style as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next subscriber's account. All right, so here we are on the next account. So yeah, this guy messaged me on Discord as well and said, hey, Floaty, I need some help, like, getting new styles and stuff like that. So I said, I got you, bro. So as you guys can see, this guy is level 21. So let's go ahead and check out what this guy has on his account. So let's look at his styles. All right, so it looks like this guy has Shido and he has Sai as well. And yeah, that's the only 2 styles that he does have, which is actually pretty decent, bro. But now the moment of truth. Let's go ahead and just take a look at his stats real quick. And oh my god, okay, this guy has 9 MVPs, 90 goals, 8 saves, 57 matches played, 148 steals, 26 assists, and 88 ankle breakers. But I'm not gonna lie, one thing I did notice is his goals is kind of low for his level, bro. But listen, man, that is my job, all right? I'm gonna go ahead and try to get him a bunch of goals, and we're also gonna try to get him a bunch of better styles as well. So this time, instead of getting the goals first, what we're gonna do instead is get him new styles first. So as you guys can see, this guy has 210 Robux, and that is not enough to buy another style slot. So let's go ahead and buy some Robux on his account, and we'll be right back. All right, there we go. As you guys can see, he now has 2,210 Robux. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and buy another style slot. So let's go ahead and just buy this real quick. 299 Robux down the toilet just like that. And now we're gonna go ahead and buy him some lucky spins. So I'm pretty sure we could go ahead and buy him 20 lucky spins, which is going to be 1,500 599 Robux. Boom, there we go. 20 lucky spins. So we're gonna go ahead and spin. So we got Isagi. We're gonna go ahead and spin. And oh my god, did I just... No, I spun the wrong one. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, bro. I did not mean to do that, bro. I did not mean to do that. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, bro, we got 19 lucky spins remaining. I think we can make up for it. Bro, why are these not locked, dude? Why do you not have your mythics locked? That's one mistake that you have already, bro. All right, let's go ahead and keep spinning, man. We gotta get him something good, bro. Okay, we have to go ahead and buy this guy skip spins too. I don't know why he doesn't have... Oh, we got Yukimiya. There we go. We already made up for it, bro. We literally already made up for it. So we went from Sai to Yukimiya real quick. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually a pretty good trade, bro. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is make sure we spin on Isagi this time. So lucky spin number 18. I'm gonna go ahead and buy him skip as well. All right, there we go. Skip has been purchased, and it looks like he got Rio. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna try to get him, like, you know, the Don Lorenzo, because Don Lorenzo is like what everybody wants right now, dude. So let's go ahead and keep spinning. Oh, we got him Kunigami. Okay, bet. This is already so much better than just Sai. So we started off with Shido and Sai, and now we got Shido, Yukimiya, and Kunigami. So I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think we could go ahead and buy him one more slot. Okay, never mind. We are down some Robux. Okay, you know what? We got 16 lucky spins remaining. I'm gonna go ahead and buy him some Robux, and we will be right back. All right, let's go ahead and buy the forward slot, and boom, there we go. And now let's go ahead and start spinning, man. All right, we got Bachira, Karusu, Oroya. Come on, bro. Give us Don Lorenzo, bro. If I got Don Lorenzo, it's gonna be so insane. Come on, bro. Please. Nagi. All right, so as you guys can see, we are down to our 5 last lucky spins. So let's go ahead and just keep spinning. Come on, bro. Please, at least give us a mythic, man. At least give us a mythic. If you're not gonna give us Don Lorenzo, at least give us a mythic. Nagi. All right, so we got 1 lucky spin remaining, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. The last one is always the lucky one. Like, I feel it in my bones, bro. I feel another mythic in my bones. Let's go ahead and spin, and we're not even gonna skip this one. We're gonna wait it out. Come on. Come on. Okay. But to be honest, bro, I'm pretty happy. We got Shido, Yukimiya, and Kunigami. And once again, bro, like, if you're watching this video, I am so sorry for spinning your side. Like, I did not mean to do that, bro. But yeah, since we went ahead and got him 2 mythical styles, I think it's time to get him some goals as well. So as you guys can see, this guy has 90 goals only. And it's our job to go ahead and change that. All right, so here we are in the match. And yeah, man, you guys know the rules, so do I. Oh, we got the ball. No, bro, why did Gojo wearing a McDonald's hat just steal the ball from me, bro? Yeah, you're not having the ball for long, buddy. You are not having the ball for long. So there we go. What? How did he save that? All right, so we got the ball once again, and we're just gonna run down the field, bro. All right, our job is to go ahead and score a goal. We're gonna go ahead and ankle break this guy. All right, and now we kick the ball over here, and then we come over here. We do another ankle breaker. All right, we go over here, and now we kick this guy out the way. We do a little ankle breaker, and now we take the shot, and there we go. Yes, sir. I'm right here, bro. I'm right here. I'm wide open. Oh, W pass, W pass, W pass. And now we take the shot, and there we go. Yes, sir. Goal number 2 has been completed, all right? And like I did say, we're gonna go ahead and try to get him to, like, at least 200 goals. So I'm not gonna lie, that might be like an hour of grinding, but like I did say, man, we are trying to upgrade this guy's account. All right, so here we are in another match, and yeah, we went ahead and scored like 50-60 goals so far. So we're gonna go ahead and just keep grinding, and we will be right back.
2 hours later.
All right, but anyways, that has pretty much been like 2 hours of grinding on his account. I'm not gonna lie, like, this is actually a pretty you know, decent upgrade. As you guys can see, we went ahead and got him 2 new mythics as well, and we got him like another like 150 goals, which is actually pretty decent. Today I have a $1 account, and I'm gonna be going all the way up to a $10,000 account. I also have a $100 account and even a $10 account as well. And guys, trust me when I say this, the $10,000 account is actually insane. So make sure to watch the video all the way to the end. But of course, we gotta start all the way down with the $1 account first and slowly make our way up. All right, so the first account that we're gonna be starting off with is the $1 account. So I got his username and the password in right now. So let me go ahead and log in real quick. And here we go. We are now in the account, all right? So as you guys can see, this bacon, he's actually a bacon. He has 346 Robux. And let me actually go ahead and, you know, check out his drip real quick. So as you guys can see, this guy is straight up just a bacon, bro. He's actually a bacon that's not really a bacon because 1, he has Robux, and 2, he actually has a couple of stuff. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, this guy's looking absolutely dripped out right now, okay? All right, so here we are in the game now, and as you guys can see, this guy is a level 7. And, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This actually does look like a $1 account. Let me go ahead and, you know, check out his stats real quick. As you guys can see, this guy has 1 MVP, 10 goals, 10 saves, 9 matches played, 10 steals, 3 assists, and 7 ankle breakers. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, his stats are looking like a $1 account as well. So let's go ahead and check out his styles real quick. And in terms of his styles, oh my god, wait, he actually has quite a bit of styles. styles here, bro. As you guys can see, he has Shido, he has Rio, and he has Hiyori. I would say it's maybe even more than a $1 account because this guy actually has a Shido style, which is actually a Mythic 0.5. So Shido's really good. He also has Rio, which is actually pretty decent as well, and he got Hiyori. So I'm not gonna lie, his styles are actually not that bad. But yeah, I would definitely say that this account is probably like one of the lowest accounts that we have. So let me go ahead and try to get the ball. Oh my god. Okay. All right, bro. I just got hit with a Psy Awakening. If you keep acting like my little brother, what's gonna happen if I keep acting like him, bro? Oh my god, he just did not make me, bro. You will never surpass me. Okay, buddy. Okay, you better score that goal. Otherwise, it's embarrassing. Bro, what? He missed. He literally just missed. All right, let me lock in here, bro. Let me lock in, all right? We're gonna do this. We're gonna start dribbling with the ball a little bit. We do a little ankle breaker over here. And now we use a dragon drive. We kick the ball into... What? Bro, what? Did somebody just body block me mid-air? All right, and now we use this, and there we go. We went ahead and scored a goal on this $1 account. Yes, oh my god, we only have one emote as well, bro. This guy only has one emote. That is actually sad. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the $1 account. Let's go ahead and move on to the $10 account next. All right, so we got the username and password. Let's go ahead and log in real quick. All right, so here we are on the account, and oh my god, bro, this guy has 1,600 Robux. And yeah, as you guys can see, this guy actually has a bunch of more stuff, and it looks like his drip is actually Sasuke. So look at this, bro. This guy's literally just repping the Sasuke drip over here. Look at that, bro. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this guy does have some more drip than the last guy. But here we are in the game now, and as you guys can see, this guy is level 21. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's not that bad for you know, for a $10 account. All right, so in terms of the stats, as you guys can see, this guy has a 71 rating, 9 MVPs, 94 goals, 8 saves, 92 ankle breakers, 153 steals, 28 assists, and 57 matches played. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually some pretty decent stats. Like, you know, for a $10 account, like, you know, what else could you ask for? It's not that bad, bro. But now let's actually go ahead and check out what styles this guy has. Oh my god. Okay, this is not worth $10, bro. As you guys can see, this guy has a bunch of mythics. This is more than $10, dude. I actually got a good deal here, dude. So let me go ahead and, you know, just switch to, like, you know, let's just switch to Yukimiya real quick, all right? All right, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. For $10, like, this is actually a pretty good account, bro. We have so many mythic styles. Let me go ahead and try to score a goal real quick. Let me just go past this guy. Now we take the shot, and there we go. Yukimiya is way too cracked, bro. Let me go ahead and do it. Oh my god, he only has one emote as well. All right, let me go ahead and try to get the ball real quick. Thank you, my guy. And now we do this. And you know what? Since I'm a good teammate, bro, I'm gonna pass the ball to my teammate over there. That's all you, buddy. Come on, man. Take the shot, bro. Take the shot. Bro, what are you doing, buddy? Why are you kicking it back? All right, I'm gonna give him the ball back. Oh my god, I lost. Okay. All right, but anyways, boys, that has been the $10 account. Let's actually go ahead and move on to the $100 account. So as you guys can see, I am on my main account over here. So it says Floaty right there. We got 1,446 Robux. In terms of our drip, I'm not gonna lie, bro, we're like the drippiest guy alive, man. Look at this drip right here, bro. Look at that drip, man. We are looking absolutely sauced right now. This is insane. But anyways, as you guys can see, I'm a level 50 with $500. Okay, I don't know why I'm a broke boy. Why do I only have $500? But you know, the money is not what matters, man. What matters is the stats and the styles. So let's actually go ahead and check out my stats real quick. And as you guys can see, we are 91 rating, 20 MVPs, 286 goals, 47 saves, 324 ankle breakers, 340 steals, 117 matches played, and 57 assists. So I'm not gonna lie, bro, I feel like this is pretty decent. Like, you know, for a $100 account, you know, what else could you ask for, bro? We're level 50. We got some pretty decent stats as well for a level 50, dude. But now let's move on to the styles. So if I press styles real quick, oh my god, right off the bat, bro, we got a Sai. So as you guys can see, I actually have a pretty stacked account here, okay? So we got Aiku, we got a little Sai over here, we got a little Hiyori, we got a little Don Lorenzo, we got a Rin, and we got a Kunigami, all right? Bro, why is the cutscene playing, bro? I'm not in the game. Why is... okay, that's pretty weird. But anyways, as you guys can see, we have a pretty stacked account, man. We have all mythics and all, you know, world-class styles, except for Hiyori. And I forgot to mention, we also have 468 lucky spins, which is actually a lot of spins, bro. So we're gonna be playing with the new style, which is Sai first. Hey, yo, what are they doing? Pause. I just joined the match, and that's all I see. That is actually insane, dude. All right, little ankle breaker right there. And now we take the shot, and there we go. Yes, sir. So let me do a little emote real quick. Yes, sir. Look at this guy, bro. Thank you for the pass, bro. All right, but now it's time for the $10,000 account. And bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, I'm actually kind of scared to do this one. $10,000, bro. Like, this account is gonna be like one of the craziest accounts I have ever seen in my life in this game. So let's log in real quick. All right, boys, it is now time. The $10,000 account. And bro, like, I'm actually like low-key kind of scared to log into this, but let's do it, man. All right, so here we are on the account. Oh my god. Okay, so as you guys can see, the first thing you notice is this guy has 1 Robux, bro. And obviously, as you guys can see, the last game that this guy played was, of course, Blue Lock Rivals. That's all he plays, bro. So let's actually go ahead and hop into a match real quick. All right, so here we are in the game, and oh my god. The first thing you notice is this guy is level 313, bro. That is actually insane. So yeah, judging this guy's account just off the level and how much money he has, I could tell this is a pretty expensive account, all right? And boys, the next thing about this account is actually not the level and the money. The next crazy thing is this account is actually on the all-time ranking leaderboards. So if I make my way over here real quick, as you guys can see, number 5 in the world, Dark Monsters with 18,783 goals. Boys, that is actually insane. Top 5 in the world for the most goals scored ever. So if I actually go ahead and open up my stats real quick, as you guys can see, 3,181 MVPs, 18,784 goals, 321 saves, 4,362 matches played, 7,993 steals, 267 assists. Okay, that one kind of makes sense, bro. This guy has 18,000 goals. Somebody with this many goals is not gonna have a lot of assists, man. Like, this guy has to be the egoist. It is actually insane. And before I open up the styles and see what styles this guy has, let's actually go ahead and, open up his inventory. So as you guys can see, this guy also has every single emote in the game, bro. He has all the legendary ones. He has all the mythic ones, all the rare ones. Yeah, bro, this account is stacked, bro. It's literally max. He literally has everything in the game. And now the moment we have all been waiting for. Let's open up his styles. And, oh my god. Okay, this guy has a bunch of styles, bro. He got Shido, Kunigami, he got Sai, Don Lorenzo, Rin, and he doesn't have the last one. And oh my god, bro, 960 lucky spins. That is a lot of lucky spins, dude. If I'm not wrong, that's like 100,000 Robux or something, dude. 100,000 Robux on just lucky spins. I don't even know why he has this many. He has like every single like rare style in the game, dude. He got Rin, Don Lorenzo, Sai, Kunigami, Shido. Like, what else do you need, bro? So yeah, boys, I'm not gonna lie, this guy's account is actually cracked, man. Let's actually go ahead and hop into a match real quick as well. All right, buddy, pass me the ball, bro. I am on like the craziest account ever, bro. $10,000 for this account, dude. Thank you for the ball, my boy. And now we go over here. And now we use a drag and drive, and there we go. Yes, sir. All right, we just scored the first goal. As you guys can see, 18,785 goals. Dude, this is actually insane, bro. Somebody said, what the hell in the chat? Like, even I'm surprised, bro. He said 18,000 is wild. All in a day's work, man. All in a day's work. But anyways, bro, like, I'm not even trolling, bro. This guy probably does not touch grass, man. 18,000 goals is insane. Like, that is actually insane, dude. All right, thank you for the pass, my guy. And now we're gonna run down the field. We're gonna do this. Oh my god, I almost got body blocked there. And now we use drag and drive. And now we shoot the ball. And there... All right, bro, you just made the worst enemy ever, buddy. Hey, W pass, man. W pass, and now we shoot the ball, and there we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me hit the L dance as well. All right, so we're back on Roblox Blue Lock Rivals. And today we're going to be doing something crazy. Every single time I score 3 goals and use my ultimate mode, my style is going to be getting more rare. So basically what that means is I'm going to be starting off with the rare style, and if I score 3 goals and get my ultimate mode, I can move on to the next category, which is going to be epic, and so on and so forth. All right, but anyways, make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe, and let's get right into this video. All right, so the first style that we're going to be starting off with is a rare one. So in the game right now, we have 2 rare styles, which are Isagi and Chigiri. So let's actually go ahead and spin. And oh my god, bro, I was about to spin on this slot, bro. I do not want to spin on this, okay? If you guys didn't know, in my last video, I spent 10,000 Robux trying to get the style. So like, I gotta be careful, man. If I like actually spin this by accident, like I would do unspeakable things. All right, so let me go ahead and spin on my Hiroi slot, since Hiroi is not too rare. So let's actually go ahead and spin, and let's see what we get. We got another Hiroi. Come on, give me a rare one, bro. There we go. We got Isagi. So we got the Isagi style, and in terms of Isagi, he's not too bad, bro. Like, he's not too bad at all. All right, so like I was saying earlier, before we could like, move on to the next category of rarity, we got to get 3 goals and use our ultimate mode. So yeah, we got to get 3 goals with Isagi, and that shouldn't be too hard. Well, honestly, in my opinion, bro, like in this game, there is no such thing as a bad style, bro. I feel like every style is good depending on how you use it. But what we do have is bad teammates. All right, that's one thing for sure. Pass the ball, bro. Pass the ball, bro. He just passed to the goalie. Hey, man, in this game, one thing that you just can't like get rid of is teammates that never pass. Like, look at this guy right here, bro. I'm wide open, man. You are not the egoist. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. Okay, he finally passed. Let me just... Okay, never mind. I did not get the ball. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, but in terms of our character, as you guys can see, we do have 2 moves. So we got direct shot and we got direct pass. Pretty self-explanatory. Direct shot is a shooting move and direct pass is a passing move. Let me just grab the ting right here. We dash for it, and then we do this, and then we do this. And since I'm a good teammate, I'm gonna directly pass. All right, so here we are in another game, and it looks like my teammate right here has the ball, and never mind, he does not have it no more. I have the ball now. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is check out the direct shot, and boom! There we go, easy. So as you guys saw right there, I went ahead and scored a goal. Let me hit an emo real quick. And by the way, this is my alt account, guys. If you're wondering why I have such low goals, it's because I'm playing on an alt account. I ran out of slots. Yeah, man, it sucks, all right? All right, we got the ball. We do this. There we go. And I actually learned a couple of skills. Like I learned this thing right here. It's a pretty cool trick to know, man. Okay, never mind. I just lost the ball. Wait, did he just score in his own net? Wait, am I tripping out? Oh wait, I think I was going the wrong. Okay, I don't know if I'm stupid or if he's stupid. Bro, where's my team at, man? Where's my team at? Bro, where's my team? Oh, he's right there. Take the ball, take the ball. No! Bro! Dude. All right, both defenders are just standing like NPCs. I got a free net. Oh, we got a real goalie this time. All right, hold on. We take a direct shot and boom! There we go. All right, 2 goals down. We got 1 more to go and our ultimate mode, and we should be good to go, man. All right, there we go. And this is a free shot right here. There we go. Easy. 3 goals are now out the way. All I need to do now is just get my ultimate mode, and I think that's gonna be the hardest part, bro. Because to get an ultimate mode, it's pretty much just RNG. Like it's just luck. Whoever gets it gets it, man. Like it's just luck, bro. So I don't know how long that's gonna take, but let's just see how long it takes, man.
2 hours later.
Oh, we got ultimate. We actually got our ultimate. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead and pop this. Here we go. Oh my God, we actually got it, bro. There's 30 seconds remaining too. We got it at the last second. Blind spot off the ball. There's a guy right behind me as well. That's kind of scary. Bro, I lost it. Bro, pass the ball, please, bro. I have ult. Pass the ball! Dude, please. Don't do this, man. Don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me, man. You missed. Oh my God, 13 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds on the clock, please. All right, I'm taking my shot. All right, this is the last second, bro. This is the buzzer beater. If I make this, W. If I don't, at least I got to use my ultimate mode, all right? Bro, I used this thing at the very last second. That's actually insane. Oh my God, that's going in. W. 4 seconds on the clock. Yo, drop a W in the comments, man. All right, so since we are done with the rare category, let's actually move up a notch. So the next category is going to be the epic style. And for epic, we have 3 options. So we have Bachira, Hiyori, and Gagumaru. So pretty much whichever one I get first is the one I'm going to be using. So let's go ahead and spin. All right, so it looks like we are out of spins. We do have 12 lucky spins on this account, but I don't want to use them to get an epic. Like, that makes no sense, bro. So I'm just gonna buy, you know, normal spins. We'll buy 30 normal spins, so 249 robux down the toilet, just like that. Let me go ahead and spin. Come on, bro. Give me something good, man. Give me Bachira. He just got reworked. Hiyori? Are you serious, man? All right, you know what? I'll take it. Like, the reason why I don't like Hiyori is because he's like a passer. Like, his moves are all just passing, bro. Like, I want to play offensive, which is why I want Bachira. But like I did say, man, the first one that we got is Hiyori, so we got to stick to the rules and just use Hiyori. All right, so in terms of our movesets, as you guys can see, we have laser and we have ice dribble. And if you use ice dribble, it actually turns into another move called pass, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about in a bit. All right, so pass the ball, gang. Hey, pass the ball, man. Thank you. So that right there is a pass move. We just passed that guy right there. Okay, he just lost the ball. So yeah, as you guys can see, since I used my dribble move, I now have a move called pass instead. And wait, I'm about to score. There we go. Yes, sir. So we just got the goal right over there. Let me pop an emo real quick. Yes, sir. There we go. Bro, I'm using the style the wrong way. Like, this is not supposed to be a style where you like, you know, shoot the ball and stuff, but I'm still somehow doing it. So there we go. 2 goals with the style, 1 more to go and our ultimate mode, and we're ready to move on to the next category, which is going to be legendary. Hey, right here. Thank you. Oh, I got a wide open net. Hold on. There we go. Bro, why did that goalie like jump before I shot? So yeah, it looks like we got our 3 goals out the way. So all I need to do now is just get my ultimate mode and become the best. Oh, 3 seconds. Imagine I get it. Please. No! Bro, if I got it, that would have been so fire. Please give me awakening. Please. Let's go. We got our awakening. Okay, hold on. To use my awakening, I'm pretty sure I need somebody on my team because my awakening is straight up just a pass move, bro. So if there's nobody to pass to, like, how am I supposed to use my awakening? There's so many people in the server. Why is nobody playing the game? All right, so I just said guys join in the chat. What do you mean no? This guy's saying no. No, bro, they joined the wrong team. Okay, never mind. We got some people in the game. All right, so let me go ahead and pop my ultimate mode, and we're going to be using this pass move to pass to our teammate because yeah, the ultimate move for this is straight up just a pass, bro. It's called curve pass. Let me go ahead and use it. As you guys can see, it's pretty much a curved pass like the name says it is. So yeah, it's pretty fire, bro. We passed to that guy. He got a free goal. That's so free. Yes, sir. All right, so since we are now done with the epic rarity, the next one that we have is legendary, all right? So in terms of legendary, we do have 3 options as well. We got King, Nagi, and Rio. So let's go ahead and spin, and whichever one that we get first is the one that we're going to be using. So we got 27 spins, 12 lucky spins. Come on, bruh. Come on, give me a legendary. Come on, game. Alright, so there we go. We went ahead and got our first style, which is King. It says a ruthless striker, dominant presence with powerful shots and individual plays. Say less! Say less! Alright, so here we are in the game. And in terms of our movesets, as you guys can see, we got King's Impact and we got King's Dribble. So we're gonna go ahead and use our dribble move against this guy. Oh, it's this! I've seen people use this before. Alright, I'm gonna pass to my teammate right there. Hey, teammate, you better finish it off, man. That was a perfect pass. Come on. All right, here we go. All right, so we went ahead and used our dribble to get out of there. And this is a free net, bro. Let me go ahead and use the King's Impact. And no, I missed. Wait, there we go. All right, I redeemed myself. All right, so it looks like the King's Impact is indeed a shooting move. So yeah, this moveset is not too bad. We have a dribble move and we also have a shooting move. All right, there we go. We got the ball off this guy. And now we move forward. There's nobody behind me, bro. This is a free net. It's a free net. Let me go ahead and use the impact. And no, I missed, bro. Why does that move have so much power? What the hell? Thank you, man. Give me the ball, bro. Yeah, it's a free net, bro. It's literally a free net. And there we go. Another goal right there. All right, so we just went ahead and got our hat trick. All we need now is our ultimate mode and we're ready to move on to the next category, which is going to be Mythic. All right, guys, so here we are in a private server. Bro, I've been playing with King for like the past 2 hours, bro. Like, I was not able to get my ultimate mode, bro. I'm sorry, guys. All right, I tried my best to get it. It just didn't happen, bro. So here we are in the private server. We're gonna be testing out in the private server and we'll see what his ultimate is like. All right, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. We got the ultimate mode. So let me go ahead and use this real quick. Oh my god, why did I just crash out, bro? So in terms of our ultimate mode, as you guys can see, C and V, like our first 2 abilities are the same, but we do get a new one called Devour. So let me go ahead and see what this is. I'm pretty sure it's a shoot move. So it says ball must be on a teammate. Oh, I need a teammate, bro. Hold on, let me join in my ult account, bro. All right, I have a limited amount of time. There's a timer. No, I gotta log in. No, I think we might be cooked, man. I'm putting my password in. No, we don't have enough time. 2-factor authentication. Oh my god, no. All right, so as you guys can see, I'm here on all of my ult accounts. All right. So I have myself on my computer, I have my phone, and I have my mom's phone. So we have a bunch of devices here all together. So let's just wait until I get my ultimate mode. All right, so as you guys can see, we do have our ultimate mode. So let me go ahead and just pop this real quick. There we go. All right, so as you guys can see, I do have my ult account with me here. So if I do this, it says ball must be on a teammate. So wait, hold on. Let me just grab the ball on my ult account. All right, there we go. The ball is on my teammate. And now what I need to do is use Devour. And oh, do I just take the ball from him? Yeah, that is so messed up, bro. So you take the ball from your teammate and then you just kick the ball and there we go. W. So ladies and gentlemen, that right there is the ultimate mode for King. All right, so now that we're done with the legendary category, the next one that we have is Mythic. And bro, like I want to spin for this, but like at the same time, like, you know, Yukimiya just came out and I have the style. So like, I'm pretty sure you guys want to see this as well, bro. Like everybody knows how every other Mythic looks like except for this one since it just came out today. So instead of spinning, I already have the style. I'm just gonna use this one, all right? All right, so task number 1 is to score 3 goals. So this guy got the ball right now. Not for long, buddy. Oh, he actually almost scored that. There we go. And let me just go through this guy as well. Bro, this style is so good, bro. Oh my god. This style is actually like amazing, dude. So there we go. What? How did I miss that? How did I miss? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and just go through these defenders just like so. We go this way. I could easily pass, but like, bro, like there's nobody on me. I need these 3 goals, man. I'm sorry, bro. All right, I'm sorry, man. Oh, okay. All right, we took the ball right there. We ankle break. We go forward. All right, hold on. We got this in the bag, bro. We got this in the bag. There's no way anybody comes and takes the ball from me right now, all right? This is all me, and I'm gonna get Awakening. I have a feeling I might get Awakening too. Yes! There we go! We got Awakening and we scored a goal. 2 birds with 1 stone. Yes, sir. All right, so now that we have our Awakening, it's easy, bro. We got the game in the bag, chat. We got the game in the bag. Don't even worry, team. We got this in the bag, bro. Give me the ball, bro. Give me the ball. All right, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna score another goal normally, or should I? Actually, yeah, we'll score normally, bro. All right, we'll score that. There we go, 2 goals. And I'm gonna score the last goal with my Awakening. This is perfect, bro. This is actually perfect. Right here. All right, pop our ult. Here we go. All right, here we go. Oh, okay, never mind. We're good. We are good. All right, and now we do this. We line up the shot. Here we go. He's right behind me, bro. He almost took the ball. All right, here we go, man. This is going right in the net, man. This is going right in the net. There we go. Yes, sir. We got our 3 goals. Let me pop an emo real quick. Oh my god. Bro, I actually love this style so much, man. Like, this style is just so good. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you guys, bro. Like, the style is just amazing. I actually did want to, like, you know, give away a bunch of lucky spins. So if you guys want a chance to win lucky spins, make sure to subscribe, bro. Like, I'm gonna give away a bunch out to you guys. So, like, if you guys want a chance, just subscribe and stuff like that. And I'm gonna be giving some away in my next video, bro. Oh my god, how did I miss that? Bro, give me the ball. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of sold right there. I kind of sold. I kind of sold right there. All right, but anyways, that has pretty much been this challenge. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. Oh, they're passing the ball to me. All right, say less. Wait, no. What am I? I'm selling. I actually sold. I right-clicked by accident. Oh my god. All right, so the first category that we have is the rare category. And as you guys can see, for the rare category, we got Isagi and we got Chigiri. So we're gonna go ahead and spin, and whichever one of these that we get first is the one that we're gonna be using. So let's go ahead and spin real quick. Oh my god, I was able to spin on Sai. And trust me, guys, I do not want to do that, because as you guys can see right here, in the next update, Sai is going to be becoming a world-class striker as well. So check this out, bro. It says in this update, we'll be adding new Sai abilities and move Sai to world-class. So yeah, as you guys can see right now, Sai is actually a mythic, and in the next update, instead of being a mythic, he's going to be joining Don Lorenzo in the world-class, which is a 0.25% chance of obtaining. So instead of spinning on Sai, I'm gonna go ahead and spin on Rio, because he's the least, like, you know, rarity that we have right now. So let's go ahead and start spinning real quick, and it looks like we got Isagi. So it says the playmaker that reads the game well and excels at positioning and teamwork. All right, so with Isagi, as you guys can see, we got direct shot and we got fade away. So yeah, our objective is pretty clear, bro. We just gotta go ahead and get 3 goals, get our awakening, and we're ready to move on to the next category, okay? So let me go and try to get the ball from this guy. Okay, never mind. He just passed all the way over there. All right, so now that we have the ball, get out of my way, bro. We're gonna go ahead and go over here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This game is pretty much cooked, man. Even if we score like 1 goal, we got 20 seconds on the clock, and like there's not really much we could do in 20 seconds, bro. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just head over here real quick. What? How did he get the ball? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. After that one, I think we gotta leave the game, bro. I'm right here, man. Pass the ball, buddy. I'm right here, bro. Come on, please pass the ball. Hey, thank you. He actually passed it. So now we're gonna go ahead and take the shot, and there we go. Goal number 1 has been completed, all right? Let me go ahead and pop an emote real quick. Yes, sir. All right, thank you for the pass, Luffy. I appreciate that. Get out the way, buddy. Get out the... Oh, my God. Bro, that was actually insane. I would pass to you, bro, but, like, I am here on 1 mission and 1 mission only, bro. I gotta get these goals, man. All right, I gotta get these goals. So goal number 2 has been completed, and we got 1 more goal left to go. All right, here we go. Here we go. And now we use the direct shot, and no! Why did I kick like a grandma? Bro, my grandma literally kicks the ball harder than that, bro. All right, and now we take the shot, and there we go. Goal number 3 has been done. Wait, please give me awakening, bro. Please. Oh my god. All right, so all we need to do now is actually go ahead and, you know, get our awakening, because we did get the hat trick, which is 3 goals. Come on, please, bro. I need awakening. I'm about to get my 6th goal right now. Look, this is gonna be my 6th goal, all right? And now we take the shot, and there we go. Oh, wait. This is awakening thing? Come on, please. Yes! We got awakening. I need awakening. There's 30 seconds left, bro. There's 30 seconds. Come on. I need the ball, bro. I need the ball. Come on, please. I'm right here, man. I got 30 seconds. Please give me the ball, bro. Come on. Oh, whoa. Yes. All right, here we go, bro. Here we go. As you guys can see, this right here is the awakening for Isagi. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's actually pretty clean, bro. Like, look how clean this animation is, bro. All right, and now we take the shot, and here we go. This better go right in the net, bro. All right, let's go ahead and take the shot. I don't know why that Luffy's moving, but all right, and there we go. Yes, sir. 6 seconds left on the clock. That was a buzzer beater. That's what I'm saying, man. All right, so it looks like we have a bunch of subscribers in the server as well. Hey, shout out to all the subscribers, man. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you guys so much. But anyways, the next category that we have is the epic category. So let's go and start spinning. Give me any... Oh, we got Bachira. Okay, say less. All right, so in terms of Bachira, as you guys can see, we have 2 moves, which are Heal Pass, Nutmeg, and Steal, which I use right there. So it's actually 3 moves instead. So we're gonna go ahead and use this. We're gonna go ahead and go over here. We're gonna go ahead and, you know, do a little Nutmeg on this guy. There we go. And yeah, man, we are here on 1 mission, and that is to get 3 goals, all right? So I gotta go ahead and get my 3 goals real quick. We're gonna do a little ankle breaker, and now we take the... No! Oh my god, I don't know how that guy missed the Big Bang Drive, but anyways, we got the ball over here. We're gonna fake a shot, and now we take the real shot, and there we go. Goal number 1 has been completed. All right, we got 2 goals left to go, bro. 2 more goals and an awakening. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The hardest part is getting awakening, because, like, I don't know why the game just does not give me awakening. Like, the RNG just hates me, bro. All right, and now we take the shot, and there we go. I feel so bad for him because the match is about to end as well, bro. He got his awakening, lost the ball instantly, and then the match just ends right after. Yeah, that is insane, bro. All right, but anyways, we got 1 goal left remaining, so all we need is 1 goal, and we are good to go, bro. So 1 goal and our awakening, and we should be good. So let me go and just take the shot right over here, and there we go. Goal number 3 has been completed. Let me go ahead and pop a little emote real quick. Yes, sir. All right, so all we need now is our awakening. All right, we should be able to get this awakening, no problem. Please give me my awakening, bro. Please. Yes, we actually got it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, so now that we have our awakening, let me just get my hands on the ball real quick. All right, right here, man. I'm right here. All right, W. We go over here. All right, we do a little header over here, and it's time to lock in, man. It is time to lock in. All right, so this right here is the awakening animation for Bachira. So as you guys can see, we have some little monster with us and stuff. All right, we go ahead and go over here like so. I need 1 person in front of me because in order to use monster trance, we need somebody in front of us. So now we use this. We go over here, and now we take the shot. Let's go! Let's go! All right, finally, we are done with Bachira. So that was like 7 goals and the awakening right there. So let's go ahead and move on to the next category. And the next category is going to be the legendary category. So yeah, we have a bunch of options here. We got King, Nagi, Rio, and Karasu. So let's go ahead and start spinning. And we got Bachira, got Gomaru, and we got Karasu. So it looks like the style that we're going to be using is Karasu. All right, let's go ahead and use our dribble move like so. I'm not gonna lie, that dribble move is so trash. All right, let's go ahead and just fake the shot. What? Wait, he's not on my team? Wait, why does he have the same jersey as me when he's not on my team, bro? What is going on? Let's go ahead and just take the shot. There we go. Goal number 1 has been done. All right, and now we take the shot, and there we go. Goal number 2 has been done as well. And bro, we got 1 goal left, man. 1 more goal remaining and our awakening. So yeah, let's actually go ahead and get the last goal before this defender comes on us. So let's go ahead and take the shot, and all right, we just scored another like 3 goals. Like, bro, please give me awakening. Why do I like never get awakening, man? This game is actually so weird. Please give me awakening. Come on, please. Let's go. All right, so now that we have our awakening, let's go ahead and pop this real quick. And as you guys can see, we got 1 move called the crow clearance. And yeah, this move is pretty much a defending move, or it could use like it could be used for anything, to be honest, bro. So let me go and just give the ball to one of my teammates over there. I'm trying to be a good teammate and stuff. So there we go. Okay, never mind. Wait. Throw the ball, buddy. There we go. Now we have possession of the ball. We go ahead and take this. No, bro. If I actually scored that would have been insane aura. That aura would have been actually insane. Wait, so we got the ball again, and we're gonna go ahead. Okay, and the next category that we have is Mythic, and for Mythic, we have a bunch of options, bro. We got Shido, Yukimiya, Sai, Kunigami, Aiku, and Rin. So whichever one that we get first is the one that we're gonna be using. All right, there we go. We went ahead and got Sai. So as you guys can see, now I have 2 Sais, bro. All right, so it looks like we have another subscriber as well. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, my boy. All right, here we go. We're about to go ahead and get the first goal with Sai. So now we go ahead and kick the ball, and there. No! Oh my God, I don't know how I missed that, bro. I don't even want to talk about it. All right, here we go. We fake a shot, and now we take the real shot, and there we go. Goal number 1 with Sai has been completed. And as you guys can see, I am like the only one on my team, bro. Like, it's literally me versus 3 people. Oh my God. All right, there we go. Goal number 2 has been completed right there. All right, we got our awakening as well. So let's actually go ahead and pop our awakening. And here we go, man. Sai is actually going to be getting a whole new ability and maybe even more reworks as well in the next update. Because as you guys know, Sai is going to be becoming a world-class striker as well. So here we go. Ball goes through the legs. We're going to go ahead and take the ball and shoot the ball. Here we go. No, I missed. Bro, I'm actually selling so bad. I'm actually selling so bad right now, bro. All right, and now we kick the ball, and there we go. Goal number 3 has been completed. All right, so that means the last style that we have to get is Don Lorenzo. So let's go and start spinning for him real quick.
20 minutes later.
All right, there we go. We got Don Lorenzo right over here. And yeah, man, you guys know the rules. So do I. We got to go ahead and get these 3 goals real quick. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get the ball over here. Do a little ankle breaker. Yes, sir. And we're going to go ahead and use our zombie dash. And I'm not going to lie, the zombie dash low-key reminds me of Sai's, like, heel kick, if that makes sense. And now we use a zombie dribble. And then we do a little ankle break. Okay, I don't know how that did not break his ankles. All right, there we go. Goal number 1 has been completed. Let me go ahead and pop an emote real quick. Yes, sir. All right, here we go. We do a little ankle breaker, and then we use a zombie dribble like so. And now we take the shot. No! I literally, bro, what? All right, here we go. We're about to go ahead and get the next goal. Oh my God, bro. I almost lost the ball. So boom, there we go. And yeah, we got 1 more goal left to go. Oh, we got awakening. Wait. I need the ball, bro. Please give me the ball. We got 14 seconds on the clock, bro. 14 seconds, bro. Please pass the ball. Pass the ball, bro. Pass the ball. Bro, give me the ball. Oh my God. You're actually selling. You're actually the biggest seller of the lifetime. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, we got our awakening. Give me money. Bro, we gotta use this like ASAP no Rocky, bro. We literally have to use this ASAP no Rocky. Where's the... No! I love... Alright, so here we are back in our private server. Let me go ahead and pop my awakening. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about what happened in the last match, man. You know, it was last second. I had a lot of pressure. I don't know what I was doing. But here we have our ultimate mode. So let me go ahead and try to score a goal real quick. So here we go. And this should go right in the net, bro. And this should go right in the net. So boom, there we go. Yes, sir. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie. Isagi shouldn't be too hard to get. Like, he's literally the most common style in the game right now. And there we go. It says a playmaker that reads the game well and excels in positioning and teamwork. And as you guys can see, we got direct shot and direct pass. And yeah, the moves are actually pretty self-explanatory. We got a shooting move and a passing move. And speaking of shooting, there we go. Yes, sir. And dude, like, a lot of people like hate on Isagi, but like, bro, his moveset is actually not that bad. Like, I feel like no moveset is bad in the game, but like, look at this, bro. Isagi's actually so cracked. Like it's actually good. Alright, so I don't know if this is just me, but like, bro, the game has been so laggy, bro. Like, it's not even my ping. Like, my ping is fine. Like, the game itself is just so laggy. Like, I don't know, man. The game just feels laggy for no reason, but bro, Gojo, pass. You've been hogging the ball for 5 minutes, buddy. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry, man. I gotta take matters into my own hands, right? This guy was like literally hogging for like the past 5 minutes. I'm not even trolling, bro. But anyways, let's go ahead and take the shot. There we... Alright, so one of the biggest issues in the game is nobody passes the ball, bro. And when people don't pass, I don't want to pass either. Alright, this is free, bro. This is free, and there we go. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Alright, so earlier I was telling you guys how the game is laggy. There's actually one more issue in this game. So whenever you try to use your ultimate move, like your shooting move, look what happens, bro. Like, this happens to me with every single style. Like, I don't know why the game is so bugged out, but like, you literally cannot shoot the ball and aim anymore. Alright, but anyways, the next rare style that we need to get is Chigiri, so let's get that. And these are the 2 moves that we have. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, but like every single time I use a style, I have to make sure I score 3 goals with it, alright? So I have to score 3 goals with every style before moving on to the next one. And hold on, I think I have a free goal right here. I have... What? Bro, how? Okay, hold on. This is my chance for redemption. Alright, this is my chance for redemption. Oh my god, bro, I just broke the whole team's ankles. Dude, that is crazy. That is aura. That is aura. Alright, let me put on my speed, and here we go, bro. Yeah, that guy is not catching me, so this is honestly a free goal. So let me go ahead and just take my time and shoot. Alright, bro, I'm not even gonna say anything. Like, sometimes the hitboxes in the game just make me question my... Are you serious? Bro! Yo, you better score. I swear if you miss the ball. Of course he missed, but let me finish the job, and there we go. So 2 goals done with Chigiri. That means we need 1 more goal to win, and we can move on to the next one. Alright, so I actually managed to get my ultimate mode, so let's go ahead and check this out, man. This is my first time ever using the ultimate mode with Chigiri, so honestly, bro, I have no idea what to expect, but let's check out our moveset. We got a new move called Accelerate. Is this like 3 dashes? Oh my god, it is. We have 3 dashes, okay? So let me try to score real quick. Alright, so we totally scored, but the next category that we have here is the legendary category. And yeah, whichever one I get first is the one that we're gonna be using, so let me go ahead and just get something, man. Alright, so it looks like we got Rio, so it says Jack of all trades, master of all. And this right here is our moveset. So let me go ahead and just copy this guy's move, and there we go. So as you guys can see, I copy Trap. So yeah, whenever using the style, you can see other people's styles, and then you could like copy and move from their moveset, so it's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, right now I actually went ahead and copied the Shido move, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to score with Shido, alright? Alright, Dragon Drive, and there we go! Yes, sir! Alright, shoot that. Okay, he missed the ball. Let me go ahead and get the ball real quick. We break some ankles, yes, sir! And there we go! Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this style is actually pretty good, bro. It's actually really fun to use because you could copy. And yeah, I forgot to mention, but we also have offense mode and defense mode, so like you could like toggle between those depending on what you're doing. Oh my god! Dude, I just broke that guy's ankles like crazy. That is actually crazy, man. But anyways, we got our 3 goals with the style. Alright, now we need to get King or Nagi, so whichever one we get first. Alright, so it looks like we are out of spins, so let me just buy some normal spins real quick. Alright, so here we go. 50 normal spins. Alright, so there we go. We went ahead and bought that real quick. Let's go ahead and just keep spinning, alright? Alright, so there we go. We got King. So it says a ruthless striker with dominant presence. That sounds like me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so these are the 2 moves that we have with the style. So the first move is a dribble move, and the second move is a shoot move. And bro, like, I don't know why the game is so laggy. Like, dude, I literally cannot dribble anymore, bro. Like, I don't know, man, but let me go ahead and just like get this goal real quick. There we go. All right. Alright, so on my last video, like I actually saw a bunch of comments of people saying like, yo, Floaty, what is the best style in the game? And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like there is technically no best style. Like I feel like every style is good depending on how you use it and stuff. Please, bro, please. Oh my god. Okay. Yo, I have the perfect plan. So this hero, he just popped his ultimate mode. I'm actually right beside him, so we're gonna go ahead and steal the ball. And now we have a free net. And now we score. Alright, so there we go. We went ahead and popped our ultimate mode with King. And yeah, we need one more goal to go. So let's actually go ahead and finish this off with our move called Devour. And I'm pretty sure the way this move works is your teammate has to have the ball. Okay, bro, take the ball. What are you doing? Come on, come on, come on. Okay, here we go, here we go. Alright, so once your teammate has the ball, you pretty much just steal the ball from your own teammate. And then you kick the ball. And please go in, bro. Please. Dude, they need to fix that bug like ASAP no Rocky, bro. Like I remember like before, whenever you use like a shooting move, like you aim before you want to shoot, but like now it just bugs out completely, bro. Like I don't know what's going on, but they need to fix it like as soon as possible, man. Alright, so we need one more goal with King and we are done, and there we go. Alright, so 3 goals are now done with King, so that means we could actually go ahead and move on to the next style, which is going to be Nagi. Alright, come on game, come on, bro. Like I don't want to spend all my spins here, bro. Alright, so we got Shido. I already have the style, so I'm gonna have to spin again. Come on, bro. Give me Nagi, man. Give me Nagi. Bro, what? I got Shido twice? Are you serious? Dude, this game has to be trolling, bro. They have to be trolling. Alright, so I'm out of spins again. And bro, how did I get Shido twice with normal spins? Like, what? Alright, man. We gotta go ahead and spin again. So make sure you guys like the video and subscribe because, like, I'm wasting all my robux. Alright, so as you guys can see, we got Nagi, and it says natural talent, highly skilled at trapping and controlling, alright? And if I'm not wrong, this is how you use the trap move, so you could pretty much just like stop the ball. Okay, I just missed that, but that's how you use the trap move. I've seen people like do this against like the opponent's pass and stuff, so you could literally just, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, there's no way that went in. What is the goalie doing, bro? The goalie's actually selling, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, the real question is, what is this Yukimi doing, bro? Why is he using his ultimate move from like that close? Like, you're just asking me to miss the ball, bro. What are you doing? What? Oh, it went the wrong way. Oh my god. Oh, double ankle breaker. Alright, and now we take the shot, and there we go. Alright, there we go. And now we pop our ultimate mode, and here we go, bro. Here we go. Oh, wait, hold on. I have an idea. Oh, yo, that was crazy. That was crazy. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually just did that right now, bro. Next style is Shido, and bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is probably one of the best styles in the game right now. Like his moves are insane, bro. Like it's actually a really good style. You imagine that's me. 2, 1. Oh, I actually got it. Oh my god, there's no way. Why am I the only one on my team? Bro, I'm actually doing a 1v4 right now. Like, this is actually a 1v4, but I do have my ultimate mode. And you know what, man? It does not matter because like I did say, Shido is one of the best styles in the entire game. So even though it's a 1v4, we're gonna score. Like, this right here is going right in the net, bro. I'm telling you guys right now, this is going right in the net, all right? So make sure to like the video and subscribe. And bro, if this goes in, oh my god, bro. If this actually goes in, it's gonna be insane. So let's go ahead and hit our big bang drive. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, we actually did it, bro. We actually did it. 1v4. 1v4 is insane, bro. And bro, like I did say, like Shido is worthy of the 1v4, bro. Like this guy is a crack style, man. So let's go ahead and break some ankles again. We're gonna go this way. And then we're gonna do this. And now we're gonna use a dragon drive. And there we go. 3 goals done just like that, bro. Like that was so easy, man. It was a 1v4. Alright, so now we're gonna be moving on to Sei. And yeah, the thing with Sei, like I actually really do like his style a lot because like it's really balanced. Like you have a passing move like that one right there, and you also have a dribble move. So both of your moves are really good. And yeah, it's just a really good balanced one. All right. Oh, thank you for the pass, goalie. Thank you for the pass. He just passed me the ball. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and break some ankles right here, and now we shoot, and there we go. And like I did say, bro, like the really good thing with Sei is you could pass when you want to pass, you could dribble when you want to dribble. Like in my opinion, he just gives you like the best of both worlds. Like you could be like an offensive player, you could also be like a supportive player. Like it's really good, man. Like I could just, like bro, look at this, man. I could like dribble, I could dribble just like this, and I could also pass to my teammates if I want. Alright, there we go. We break some ankles, and this is a free shot, and there we go. Alright, so that right there has been 3 goals, I'm pretty sure, with Sei. And the next style that we have here is Aiku. And as you guys know, this is a defensive style. So instead of scoring 3 goals, we're gonna try to save 3 goals. Because like, bro, if you think about it, like in the anime, like, you know, this is a defensive style. Like, you don't really like, you know, score goals and stuff. All right, so I went ahead and got my ultimate mode, as you guys can see. And I actually don't know what my ultimate mode does with this. So let's actually go ahead and see. We got a new move. All right, let me see what this does. So it says ball must be in the air. And oh! Okay, so it looks like you just like intercept the ball and just stop it. All right, this guy's getting a little too close to the net, bro. Like, you're not taking the ball, bro. You're not taking the ball either, my guy. So there we go. And now we pass to that guy. And yeah, man, this is like a really, really good style, all right? It's a really good style if you want to be a supportive player. But anyways, we went ahead and stopped 3 goals. So that means the next style that we need to go for is Rin or Yukimiya. And I'm just going to go for Rin. So let's go ahead and start spinning real quick. Oh my god, we got another say. Yeah, this is not what we need, man. I'm actually gonna go ahead and buy 5 lucky spins. I don't know if that's a good idea, but we're gonna go ahead and buy it anyways, man. Alright, you know what? I'm buying 5 more. I'm buying 5 more, alright? So another 5 lucky spins right there.
A few minutes later.
Alright, so finally we got Rin. So it says tactical striker with deadly curves. So let's go ahead and check him out real quick. Alright, so here we go, man. Like, I actually never owned the style. Like, I played the style once on my friend's account, but like, I actually never owned the style. So let's actually go ahead and use it. There we go. Goal number 1 has been done. I kind of want to score with the curve shot. Alright, so the way the curve shot works is you pretty much just like, you know, shoot the ball and the ball curves just like this. Look at that, bro. That is actually so OP, and it really like confuses the goalie and stuff. And we just got our ultimate, I think. Alright, here we go, man. Here we go. Get lost, outsiders. We're in the middle of a sibling fight. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Alright, and it's time to lock in. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the ball. Please go in, bro. Please. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. We actually got it in. That's what I'm saying. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie. That was actually like the easiest 3 goals of my life, bro. Like, we got them very, very quickly. Alright. So yeah, that means the next style that we're going to be using is Yukimiya. So as you guys can see, we're using Yukimiya. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this one's going to be pretty fast as well because Yukimiya is very overpowered, man. Alright, so 2 goals left to go. And bro, like, this style is just so cracked, bro. Like, I don't know, man. This style is just so fun to use. So there we go, 2 goals. Alright, we do this, and now we pop our ultimate mode. And yeah, we're going to try to finish this off with our ultimate shot, okay? So we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go this way. And right after we're done this, we're gonna try to use our ultimate shots. All right, here we go, man. Here we go. This should go right in the net, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's going right in, man. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. There we go. All right, so 3 goals done with Yukimiya. So that means the next category is going to be the epic category. And as you guys can see in epic, we have 3 options. So whichever one we get first is gonna be the one we're using. So it looks like we got Hiyori the passer. So yeah, this style is pretty much a passing style and like a support one. We do have a dribble move, but once you use that dribble move, you're gonna notice that it turns into a passing move. So let me just pass to my teammate. That's so free, bro. You better score that, man. You better score that, buddy. All right, there we go. I was about to say, man. All right, but anyways, I'm gonna like go ahead and get the 3 goals anyway. So we're gonna go this way, and then we do this. There we go. All right, let me just take the ball from this guy right here, and now we score, and there we go. Easy. All right, those 3 goals were actually pretty easy. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. And the next one that we have is Gargomaru. And obviously, as you guys know, this is a goalkeeper. So these are the 2 moves that we have right here. I've actually like never played goalie like that. So yeah, man. Oh, yo, that was close. That was actually close. And okay. All right, let me lock in here, bro. So there we go. We went ahead and saved that. That was pretty easy though. Oh, is that a Shido? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, we actually did it, bro. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Playing as goalie against Shidos are very scary, man. It's actually very scary. But dude, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm actually getting the hang of this, bro. I'm actually getting the hang of being a goalie, dude. If you guys want to see a video where I play as the goalie the entire match, let me know in the comments down below, because, like, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually kind of fun, bro. This is actually kind of... Last but not least, Bachira. Alright, so as you guys know, this style actually got reworked in the recent update. You want the ball, buddy? Take the ball, buddy. So there we go. We went ahead and nutmeg that guy, and now we shoot, and there we go. Alright, so as you guys can see, I got my ultimate mode, alright? So we're gonna go ahead and try to get our last and final 3rd goal with our ultimate mode. And yeah, his ultimate mode is actually pretty fire now, man. I'm not gonna lie. You're not gonna take the ball from me, buddy. You're not gonna take the ball from me. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use our shooting move now. And now we do this, and there we go. Alright, so we're back on Roblox Blue Lock Rivals. And in the last update, they added a brand new world-class style, Kaiser. And as you guys know, there are currently 4 world-class styles in the game right now, which are of course Kaiser, Nel Isagi, Sai, and Don Lorenzo. So today I'm gonna be unlocking and using every single one of these world-class styles, starting off with Kaiser. Alright, so obviously as you guys know, Kaiser is a world-class style, which means he's a 0.25% chance of obtaining. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna be kind of tough to get, and I don't think I have Kaiser. So yeah, we're gonna have to spin for him. So let's go and start spinning. I'm going to say goodbye to my boy Kunigami. So let's start spinning, man. We got Rio. Come on, bro. It shouldn't be too hard to get because, like, I have, like, every other, style except for Kaiser in terms of world class. So, come on, bro. Please, man. Just give me Kaiser, man. All I want is Kaiser. Oh, my God. I just got a Shido. Bro, I do not want a Shido right now, bro. So, as you guys can see, we got Shido. And, yeah, this is not what we need, bro. We need Kaiser. Alright, so we literally spent like 50 lucky spins so far, and we have King. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually want to keep King because I was gonna use him later. So let me see what... Oh my God. Oh my God, are you serious? I had Kaiser? Oh my God, I'm an idiot, bro. I am actually the world's biggest idiot. Anyways, as you guys can see, it says a fitting title for one heck of a player. And as you guys can see with Kaiser, we have 3 moves, which are Kaiser's Impact, Emperor's Route, and Kaiser Volley. And what we're gonna do with every single style is, first of all, we have to score 3 goals and get our ultimate mode as well, all right? So, yeah, we gotta go ahead and get these 3 goals first. Okay, looks like this guy just popped his ultimate mode. Alright, my teammate got the Yukimi in ultimate mode. He's gonna take the shot. I'm pretty sure this should go in, bro. If the goalie saves this, that's gonna be insane. There is no way that goalie saves that, bro. And he's just like jumping around and stuff. Oh my God, he did. Bro, this goalie is actually cracked. I'm not even trolling, dude. I am not even trolling. This guy's cracked. And now we take the shot, and there we go. Goal number 1 has been done. Alright, so we got 2 more goals to go with this style. And we need to get our ultimate mode as well. And there we go. Goal number 2 has been done as well. So yeah, all we need to do now is just get 1 more goal and get our ultimate mode. So let's go ahead and try to do that real quick. All right, we got this guy just running with the ball. Is that Sukuna, bro? All right, let me back up a little bit. We're gonna finish this one off with a bang. All right, so we're gonna use the Kaiser's Impact. That should go. Oh my God, that was way too high. That was way too high, bro. Bro, why is he holding the ball? Why is he holding it? Bro, what? He just threw the ball in. Oh my God. What is happening? This guy literally picked up the ball and threw it. Isn't that not against the rules? Like, what the hell? All right, and there we go. Goal number 3 with Kaiser has been done. Wait, that awakening better be me, bro. That better be me. Come on. All right, but now it's time for the ultimate mode. So here we go. This right here is the ultimate mode for Kaiser. Look at that, bro. That is actually insane, dude. Yes, sir. That looks sick. So as you guys can see with the ultimate mode, we have 3 moves, which are Bane Chus, which is the bicycle kick. We have Magnus, and we got Emperor Dribble. All right, so the first move that we have is the bicycle kick. All right, so check this out, bro. Check this out. This looks so fire. So you literally just call the person a loser, and then you bicycle kick the ball, and as you got... Did I just miss? All right, let me try that one more time, bro. Like, that was like minus aura right there. So let's go ahead and use the bicycle kick once again. Here we go. And there we go. Yes, sir. So that right there was the first move with Kaiser, which was the bicycle kick. And the next move that we have is actually another shooting move called the Magnus. So if I use this over here, as you guys can see, there's a nice little cutscene, and you just like kick the ball like so. And you get this like little hand thingy. I think I missed the shot though. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty much all that there is for Kaiser, because the B move is pretty much the same move that you have with your base form. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next world-class style. And that next style is Sai, a genius playmaker with unrivaled skills. All right, so in terms of Sai, as you guys can see, we got 3 moves, which are perfect pass, magical turn, and beautiful shot. All right, so let me go ahead and try to score a goal real quick. All right, there we go. We went past the defenders like so. And all we need to do now... Are you serious? All right, and there we go. Goal number 1 with Sai has been completed, all right? So all we have to do now is score 2 more goals with the style, and we have to get our ultimate mode as well. And let's do this, bro. Hopefully that, like, Kaiser doesn't steal the ball again. Like, that was actually messed up, man. So let me go and just take the ball. Thank you, my guy. Let me break this guy's ankles. Thank you. And, yeah, all we need to do now is just shoot the ball. And there we go. Goal number 2 has been done as well. All right, so here we are in another match. Let me go ahead and just take the ball from this bacon. Oh my God, wait. Why does he... How does he still have the ball? I literally just like body blocked him, bro. Come on, bro. Pass the ball down here, man. Come on, goalie. I'm right here, bro. Hey, W goalie. W goalie. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's do this, man. All right, looks like they are behind me. Okay, Kaiser. Oh my God, okay, that's very annoying. I'm not gonna lie, but it's all good though. It is all good, and now we take the shot, and there... Oh my God, there we go. All right, so goal number 3 has been done. All we need to do now is just get our ultimate mode, all right? And since I scored, I think I should be the one that gets it. Like, it only makes sense, bro. Come on. 5 seconds. It better be me, bro. That actually better be me. I'm not even trolling, dude. Let's go. All right, so now we... No! Wait, why am I bugged out? Okay, I don't know why the ball just, like, teleported over there. And, like, why am I dabbing, bro? What is wrong with my character? All right, let's do this. Here we go. I'm taking this game to the next level. So, as you guys can see, it says only the fools who could keep up. We'll see what comes next, all right? I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cold, man. Let's go ahead and, do this. First move that we have is called You'll Never Surpass Me. Let me just do this, all right? Who wants the ball, bro? Who wants the ball? Come take it. Come take it. Yes, sir. All right, so we went ahead and used our ultimate move on this guy right here. If you keep acting like my little brother, yo, that's sick, man. All right, so we went ahead and kicked the ball through his legs, hit him with the little nutmeg. And now we take the shot, all right? Now we take the shot. Yes, sir. And there we go. Yes, sir. And ladies and gentlemen, that has been 3 goals and our ultimate mode with Sai. I don't know why my character is like bugged out still, bro. I'm literally still bugged out for some reason. All right, but the next world-class style that we have is Don Lorenzo, the ace that eats aces. All right, so with Don Lorenzo, as you guys can see, we got 3 moves: zombie dribble, zombie dash, and golden defense. All right, let's go ahead and do this, man. So we're gonna go ahead and use our zombie dash, head over here real quick. All right. And now we use a zombie dribble like so. Move a little bit forward. There's people literally following me. We fake out a shot, and now we take the real shot. No! All right, I was not expecting that to happen, but all right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, bro. All right, so now we do this, and now we take the shot, and there we go. Goal number 1 with Don Lorenzo is now done. All right, let me go ahead and do a little emo real quick. Yes, sir. All right, and there we go. Goal number 2 with Don Lorenzo has been done. I don't know why my character is still dabbing, bro. This is actually so annoying. All right, here we go. Here we go. Goal number 3 now, all right? We got to go ahead and get goal number 3. Boom, there we go. They literally just gave up. Oh my god, they literally just gave up, bro. So yeah, there we go. 3 goals, and we got awakening. Wait, hold on, bro. No, the match ended. Bro, why do I get my awakening when the match ends, bro? This is actually so annoying. That better be me, bro. That actually better be me. I'm not even trolling. Let's go! Let's go! All right, so as you guys can see, we got our ultimate mode with Don Lorenzo. Give me money. Yes, sir. All right, that's pretty fire, bro. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right here. All right, nice little dribble right here. And now what we're gonna do is this. All right, so this right here should go right towards the net, all right? Let's go ahead and take the shot. Come on, come on, come on. All right. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did she intercept it? Bro, there's no way she just intercepted that, bro. You are actually trolling if that got intercepted, bro. I don't even know what to say anymore, bro. Like, this game is so buggy to the point where, like, they should change the name to Buglock Rivals. Dude, like, this is insane. And here we go, Nell Isagi. Truly an out-of-this-world player. And as you guys can see with Isagi, we have 3 moves, which are lefty shoot, meta vision, and dash. So let me go and try to get the ball from this guy real quick. Come here, buddy. All right, and there we go. Goal number 1 with Nell Isagi has been done. All right, so we need 2 goals, all right? 2 more goals, and we should be good to go. So let me go ahead and do this real quick. All right, a little ankle breaker right there. All right, what you gonna do, buddy? Okay, he just... All right, so there we go. Goal number 2 with Nell Isagi now has been done, all right? Oh, we got awakening? Okay, say less. We got our awakening as well. All right, this is perfect, man. This is actually perfect, dude. All right, thank you. And now we do this. I'm actually gonna go ahead and try to score 1 more normal goal, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on, all right? So there we go. Goal number 2 has been scored, or I'm pretty sure that was goal number 3, but yeah, we do have our awakening now, so let's go ahead and finish this off with our awakening. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, Nell Isagi awakening in the building, bro. My victory super theory. So what I'm gonna do is back up a little bit, all right? We're gonna back up just a bit, and now we're gonna use our Demon King, all right? So here we go. Here we go. This should go right in the net, bro. That should go right in. Yes, sir. Bro, somebody said I'm wide open. Pass idiots. So with this ultimate mode, as you guys can see, you can literally see everybody's name and like what style they're using and what moves they have and stuff. Like, look at this guy, bro. Curve shot, opposite direction, Rin. Oh, thank you for the pass, man. Thank you for the pass. So let me just get a little bit closer, and now we do this. All right, so this should go right in the net as well. I don't know if I aimed that high enough. Oh, we did. All right, perfect. Perfect. Yes, sir. So, ladies and gentlemen, that has pretty much been the awakening for Nell Isagi. We have 1 more move, which is the true direct shot. And for this one, my teammate needs to have the ball. So, I don't know if I have enough time. My awakening is literally about to run out. Okay, it's out now. But yeah, that has pretty much been every single world-class style in Roblox Blue Lock Rivals. And yeah, dude, it's actually insane. All right, hold on. Let me see if my teammate's gonna pass over here, dude. Okay, he passed to the wrong team. Thank you for the ball. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Hold on. And now we take a direct shot, and there we go. All right, so we're back on Roblox Blue Lock Rivals. And as you guys know, there are currently 16 flows in the game right now that you could obtain, like Dribbler, Demon Wings, and Awakened Genius. So today we're gonna be unlocking every single flow in the game, starting off with the rare category. All right, so in terms of the rare category, as you guys can see, we got 3 flows over here. So we got Ice, Lightning, and Puzzle. So whichever one of these 3 flows that I get first is the first one that we're going to be using. And as you guys know, with almost every single flow in the game, they actually have like a style for it as well. So for example, Puzzle is for Isagi, Lightning is for Chigiri, Ice is for Hiyori. So depending on the flow, it actually has a like respectable style, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be using the flow and the style as well if they do have one, because I do know some don't have one. So in terms of the rare category, let's go ahead and spin. Come on. Okay, we got another epic. That's not what we need. We got another epic. Okay, there we go. We got Lightning. So as you guys can see, it says shoot stronger than ever before, and according to Blue Lock Rivals Wiki, if I press on lightning, as you guys can see, the style that uses this is Chigiri. So pretty much what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna switch to Chigiri. So let me go ahead and just put on this. Actually, should I buy a new slot? Okay, I'm gonna buy a new... Okay, never mind. I can't even afford one, bro. Okay, I'm gonna buy some Robux and we will be right back. Let's go ahead and buy a slot now. So here we go. 399 Robux down the toilet just like that. So let's go ahead and spin. We need to get Chigiri. We got Isagi. Odoya, come on, bro. There we go. So as you guys can see, it says a speed-focused character mastering swift dashes, enhanced sprinting, and boundless stamina. Say less. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, now that we have the whole kit, bro, we got the style, we got the flow. What I need to do is actually go ahead and use the flow and score a goal with the style as well before moving on to the next one, all right? All right, go ahead and use your dribble move. All right, now we take the ball from him, and pretty much what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this, all right? So we got Speedster and we got Tireless, which is actually like a, you know, a move and skill that goes like together. Oh, there's nobody in the net? Okay, hold on. There's literally nobody in net. There we go. Easy. That was light work, bro. Hold on, let me go ahead and just celebrate as well. Yes, sir. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Even though that Chigiri is like a rare style, I feel like he's actually really good. All right, let's go ahead and take the ball. Let's hit a little ankle breaker right here. Never mind. And now we pop this and we pop this as well. And this is free, bro. I'm running straight down. We're just gonna take the shot and there we go. Light work, man. All right, so before moving on to the next flow, I just want to go ahead and, you know, use my flow just one more time. No! My flow bar went down. All right, so let's go ahead and take the ball. We're gonna go ahead and pop our Speedster. So we're just gonna like zoom through these guys over here. It's just like so. And now we pop our flow. We break this guy's ankles. All right, no! I put way too much. No! Dude, I put way too much power into that, bro. Oh my god, dude, I forgot using this flow makes your strength a lot better, bro. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't want to spend too much time on this flow. It's not like, you know, the craziest flow in the game. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so the next flow that we need to go ahead and get is either ice or puzzle. So let's go ahead and spinning. Okay, there we go. As you guys can see, we got the puzzle, and obviously, as you guys know, this is Isagi's flow. So that means we got to switch our style to Isagi as well. Come on, and there we go. All right, so in terms of our style, as you guys can see, we got direct shot and direct pass. So honestly, bro, I'm pretty sure everybody knows how Isagi's style looks like. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to get our flow as well. Because as you guys know, every single flow in this game has a buff. So honestly, bro, I've never really seen Isagi's one. So let me go ahead and just, you know, get the ball real quick. Get the ball! There we go. So now that we have the ball, we're going to go ahead and put it, and as you guys can see, it says increase speed, so that pretty much means we are a lot faster. And let's go ahead and just take the shot, and boom, there we go. As you guys can see, that is pretty much the Isagi flow. It literally just gives you speed. Okay, bro, what are you doing, bro? But yeah, like I did say, there's nothing really special about these, like, you know, rare flows. So let's go ahead and spin for the next one. All right, so as you guys can see, the last one is ice, which is pretty much the Hiyori flow. Come on, man. There we go. So as you guys can see, it increases your passing strength, and it also increases the shooting strength of the person that you pass the ball to. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this one is actually not that bad if you want to be like a supporting player. And we're actually gonna go ahead and pair it up with the style as well. So Hiyori, come on, man, come on, give me Hiyori, bro, give me Hiyori. And there we go. As you guys can see, we got the Hiyori style. All right, so in terms of this style, we actually do have a dribble move, which is this one right over here. And right after you use the dribble move, you're gonna notice that it turns into a pass move. What are you doing, buddy? All right, we're gonna break that guy's ankles and we're gonna shoot the ball. There we go. Light work. All right, so we just got the goal right over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass to my teammate just like so. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the passing moves for this are not the best because they kind of like, you know, they're not really accurate, and sometimes they get like deflected by other players. Where's my teammate? All right, we passed to the teammate. Come on, finish the job, bro. Bro, what are you doing? This guy's waiting for Christmas. There we go, man. There we go. So like I did say, the good thing of this flow is it increases your, like, you know, passing strength, and it also gives the person that you pass the ball to more strength as well. So it buffs you and the other person. Thank you for the pass. We're gonna do an ice dribble, and now we shoot the ball. And there we go. So yeah, let me go ahead and hit a quick celebration real quick. Yes, sir. Well, yeah, like I did say, in terms of our flow pretty much just gives us, like, you know, a passing buff like this, and whoever gets the ball could shoot the ball with more strength. So nothing too crazy for his flow. So let's actually go ahead and move on to the next category. And the next category that we have here is epic. So we got Monster, King's Instinct, Gale Burst, and Genius. So let's go ahead and start spinning and see which one we get first. Okay, so we got Monster. So the buffs for this flow says you get a dribble cooldown and you get no speed reduction when getting the ball. So here we are back on the wiki of Blue Lock Rivals, and if I press Monster, as you guys can see, the style for this one is Bachira. So that pretty much means that we need to get the Bachira, you know, style. So let's go ahead and start spinning. We got Gagamaru, Chigiri, and there we go. So we got the Bachira style. Obviously, as you guys know, this is a energetic dribbler. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into the match, man. All right, so in terms of our style, as you guys can see, we got two moves, which are Steal and Nutmeg. Okay, he just passed to me. There we go. We break that guy's ankles. I'm gonna pass the ball to this guy. Come on, finish it off. There we go. Yes, sir. But yeah, like I was saying, this flow is actually not that bad. So it gives you a less dribble cooldown and it gives you no speed reduction when you're getting the ball. So honestly, it's not too bad. But let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So let's go ahead and spin. Oh, all right. So it looks like we got King's Instinct. So in terms of the buffs, we pretty much get an increase in shot power and tackles, and it leaves the opponents on the ground for a lot longer. Okay, so it pretty much just ragdolls them for a lot longer, and it just makes you stronger pretty much. And obviously, as you guys know, this flow is for the King style. All right, so King is actually a legendary style. So let's go ahead and start spinning for him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, bro. King shouldn't be too hard to get, man. Come on. There we go. Finally. So as you guys can see, it says a ruthless striker with dominant presence. I'm not gonna lie, man. This is pretty much me, man. All right, so here we are in the game. As you guys can see, we got two moves, which are King's Impact and King's Dribble. We're 15% up our flow. There we go. Nice little ankle breaker for the boys. And now we do this. We run down the field. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We're gonna go ahead and take the King's Impact shot. Boom! There we go, man. There we go. I am the chosen one. All right, so since we went ahead and scored the goal, all we need to do now is actually go ahead and pop our flow. All right, but anyways, we do have our flow, so obviously our flow gives us a stronger shot, and it makes the person that we take the ball from, like, more ragdolled, if that makes sense. But anyways, let me take the shot. And boom. Okay, that was not a good shot, man. But as you guys saw right there, what our buff does, it pretty much just gives us a buff in terms of shooting strength, and also gives us a buff when it comes to, like, you know, ragdolling other people. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I feel like this flow is actually not that bad. You know, it gives you more strength and it makes people get ragdolled. But yeah, let's actually go ahead and move on to the next flow. All right, so let's go ahead and start spinning. All right, there we go. We got Genius. So as you guys can see for this one, it says it gives everybody on my team 30% flow on activation. So I'm not gonna lie, bro, that's actually pretty cool. You know, it gives everybody on your team 30% flow for free. So I'm not gonna lie, man, that's pretty sick, man. And as you guys can see, it says this flow belongs to Sai. I do not have Sai right now, but I actually do have him on my other account. So let me go ahead and just switch my accounts real quick. And bro, what the hell? I have 200 lucky spins on this account. Why was I not using this one from the first place, bro? But anyways, we gotta go ahead and get the Genius. So let's go ahead and keep spinning. Come on, man, we need Genius, bro. All right, so there we go. As you guys know, it gives everybody on the team 30% flow. So let's go ahead and hop into a match. And yeah, in terms of Sai, as you guys know, his moveset is actually really good, bro. I feel like Sai is probably one of my favorite styles in the game. Like, I feel like he's such a good balance, like, you know, style. He has a passing move that's really good. He has a dribbling move called the Magical Turn. In my opinion, bro, I feel like Sai is probably like one of the best playmaking styles in the game. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree, but that's just my opinion, bro. Bro, why am I the only one in the game? Oh, never mind. Somebody just spawned. You want to get the ball? Come on, take the ball, buddy. Come on. You want the ball, man? Oh, he's locking in, bro. He's locking in. He's not playing no games, dude. Oh, he wants to play goalie? Bro, what is he doing, man? What if I go this way? Oh, you're gonna go that way? What if I go back this way, dude? And now we take the shot. Oh, dude. Oh my god. Dude, I need to stop trolling, man. All right, so we got the ball right over here. Before I start passing around and stuff, I do want to go ahead and, you know, just get my goal. So now we take the shot, and there we go. All right, so as you guys can see, I do have my flow now. So if I use my flow, as you guys can see, it pretty much gives everybody on my team their flow as well, but 30% only. So you got to keep that in mind. It doesn't give you a full flow, but it still gives you flow, which is actually really good. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I feel like this is more of like a, you know, it's more of a support flow because it gives everybody on your team a flow. It doesn't like necessarily give you a buff, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's still pretty good, man. It's still pretty good. All right, but anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next flow. All right, so the only epic one that's remaining is Gale Burst. So let's go ahead and start spinning and hopefully we get that one, bro. Oh, there we go. We actually got it. All right, so in terms of this flow, it pretty much increases our stamina regen and it makes our shots quicker to release. And on the wiki, as you guys can see, the recommended style for this one is also Chigiri. So I don't know if it actually belongs to him because this is the second flow that said Chigiri on the wiki. So I don't know, man. Let me know in the comments down below if this is actually Chigiri's flow or the other one. But anyways, let's go ahead and check it out, bro. All right, so we got to go ahead and get our hands on Chigiri first. So let's go ahead and start spinning. And there we go. We got a first try, bro. All right, so just like before, as you guys know, you know, Chigiri is a pretty good style. We got two moves, which are Speedster and Tireless. So honestly, bro, we just need our flow, man. All right, we're going to steal the ball with this. There we go. That was a W steal. And we're going to go ahead and pop our Tireless. We're going to run towards the net and take the shot. There we go. Yes, sir. So yeah, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I actually really do like the style a lot, bro. Anyways, let's go ahead and pop our flow. So as you guys know, it gives us a faster stamina regen. And it also makes our shots like a little faster to release. All right, so let's go ahead and take the shot. Oh my god. I don't know how I missed that, man. But yeah, the good thing with the style is it regens our stamina pretty quickly, so that's really good. All right, but anyways, I don't want to waste too much time on this flow. Like I did say, man, this flow is really, really good. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so the next category of flows that we have here is the legendary category, okay? So we got Crow, Trap, Demon Wings, Chameleon, and Wild Card. So for this one, I actually do have 200 lucky spins. So let's go ahead and start spinning. Come on. And the first one that we got is the Crow. So the buff is increased shooting strength and faster tackle speed. All right, so here we are on the wiki, and if we scroll down, as you guys can see, this style is for Karasu. And bro, I actually just spin Karasu for Chigiri like 5 seconds ago, so we gotta go ahead and get our hands on Karasu once again. So let's go ahead and start spinning with our lucky spins. So we got King. Come on, man, give me Karasu. All right, there we go. Fearless defender and striker, able to appear anywhere at any time. So yeah, in terms of our actual moveset, as you guys can see, we got Raven Dribble and Crew Theft. And then our flow pretty much just increases our strength, so it makes us kick a lot harder, and it gives us a faster tackle speed, all right? Oh my god, this is actually so free, bro. This is actually so free. There we go. Let me go ahead and pop a little emote real quick. Yes, sir. Now it is time to actually go ahead and use our flow. So yeah, our flow pretty much gives us a faster tackle speed, so we could just like, you know, spam our tackles like so. And it also gives us like, you know, more strength. So let me go and just take the ball from this guy. We're gonna pop our, you know, Crew Theft just like so. And yeah, apparently we should have a lot more strength. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and take the shot from right over here. And there, oh, okay, that was actually a really good save. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna take the ball, break some ankles. And there we go, man. All right, but anyways, I don't want to waste too much time on this flow because like I did say, it's nothing too crazy. But anyways, let's go ahead and spin once again and see which flow we get next, all right? So let's go ahead and spin. And it looks like we got Chameleon. So it says minus 25% cooldown on abilities when the flow is active, and it increases your movement speed. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds really, really good, bro. And as you guys can see on the wiki, it says this flow is for Rio. So pretty much what we need to do is go ahead and get our hands on the Rio style. So let's go ahead and start spinning. We got Karasu again. All right, there we go. We got Rio. So obviously, as you guys know, Rio's description says jack of all trades. And yeah, the cool thing about the style is that you could copy from other people. So as you guys can see, I just copied the Shido. All right, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel like this flow, like in particular, is probably really good for styles like Rin, Sai, or like any other style that has dribble moves. Because as you guys saw, like using that flow makes your ability cooldowns go down by 25% when the flow is active. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like that sounded really, really good. We're actually gonna go ahead and go like this. We're gonna pop our flow, and now we use Dragon Drive. Yes, go. Let me go ahead and pop this real quick. Yes, sir. So yeah, as you guys can see, my moves are going down cooldown a lot faster, bro. And yeah, besides your moves getting off cooldown a lot faster, it also gives you like a buff in speed, so like you're a lot quicker and stuff. And yeah, the really cool thing about Rio is you also have your offense mode and defense mode. And to be honest, bro, like you don't even need your flow for that because like it actually gets off cooldown like really, really quick, bro. Like look how quick that like changes. And yeah, I feel like this flow is actually really good for styles that are like more dribble based because like it makes your cooldowns like a lot better. But anyways, let's go ahead and keep spinning. All right, so it looks like we got Wild Card. So it says it gives us a random boost, which is either increased speed, strength, or stamina. And it also has a chance to give us all 3 buffs at once. And on the wiki, as you guys can see, there's actually no style for this flow. So we're just gonna use it with a random one. So you know what, bro? Let's use it with Rin. All right, so here we are in the match, and as you guys can see, we are using Rin. But yeah, like I did say, for this flow, it's actually like a jackpot, bro. It's pretty much a gamble. So you either get speed, strength, or stamina, or all 3 if you're lucky, okay? So it's pretty much a gamble. Whichever one you get, you get. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and kick the ball over here, and now we take the shot, and there we go. Beautiful, bro. And to be honest, bro, the curve shot is probably like one of the coolest moves in the game, bro. Like using that curve shot is so satisfying for no reason. But anyways, bro, I got my awakening, man. Pass the ball, bro. All right, he gave me the ball. We're gonna go ahead and pop our awakening. We're in the middle of a sibling fight. That's what I'm saying, man. That is what I'm saying. We're gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. We're gonna break this guy's ankles. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna go ahead and take the shot. And here we go. This should go right in the net, bro. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And no, it hit the post. Bro, it literally hit the post. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Yo, that was actually so close. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and take the gamble. We're gonna pop our flow, and it looks like we got a strength boost. So like I did say, man, it either gives you a strength one, a stamina one, a speed one, or all 3. So yeah, it's pretty much just luck, man. You either get one of the 3 or you get all 3 together. All right, but anyways, that has pretty much been this flow, which is the jackpot one. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so the only 2 that we have left is Trap and Demon Wings. So let's go see what we get. Come on. Okay, it looks like we got Demon Wings. So it says your wings increase your jump jump height, makes your header stronger, and increases your shot power. I'm not gonna lie, that one sounds really good, bro. And as you can see, this flow is for Shido. And luckily for me, I already have Shido, so there we go. All right, so here we go, man. Here we go. We need the ball, bruh. All right, but anyways, it looks like I should be able to get the ball, so we're gonna go ahead and just take the ball like so. And now we take the shot, and boom! There we go. That's what I'm talking about, man. That is what I am talking about, all right? All right, so there we go. We got the ball, and if I use this, as you can see, it gives us more strength, and apparently we could jump a lot higher. So as you can see, we actually do jump. Oh, let me get the ball. No, what am I doing? I'm actually selling, bro. But anyways, as you can see, you actually jump a lot higher, and your headers also have a lot more strength as well. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that actually does sound like a really good flow. So let's actually go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so the only one remaining now is trap. So we need to go ahead and get our hands on this trap one. Come on, demon wings again, chameleon. All right, there we go. So as you guys can see, it says speed boost and shot power when receiving the ball, minus 50% trap and dash cooldown. So obviously, as you guys know, like this has to be a flow for Nagi, bro, because Nagi's the only one that actually has these two moves. And let's actually go ahead and try to get Nagi real quick. All right, there we go. Natural talents, highly skilled at trapping and controlling difficult passes. All right, so in terms of our moveset, as you guys can see, we got trap and we got dash. But yeah, whenever you receive the ball, you pretty much, you know, get a little boost and stuff. And you also get a cooldown reduce on your moves, which are trap and dash. So yeah, it's pretty much a flow, like, you know, specialized just for Nagi. Because, like, you know, the buffs, like, make the most sense for Nagi. Come on, pass the ball, man. Pass the ball. All right, there we go. We got the goal right over there. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna pop a little emote for the boys. Yes, sir. All right, so if I actually go ahead and use my flow now, as you guys can see, my moves actually get off cooldown a lot quicker. So if this guy passes the ball to me, I'm actually going to be getting a boost, man. So come on, pass the ball, bro. Pass the ball so I can use my boost, bro. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you, man. And now we take the no, bro, this guy literally just got in the way, bro. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel like everybody knows how the Nagi style looks like. You know, it's a pretty cool style and stuff. But yeah, let's actually go ahead and move on to the next flow. And it looks like the next category is the Mythic one, which has Snake, Prodigy, Awakened Genius, and Dribbler. I already have the Snake one, so might as well just start with this one first. So for this one, as you guys can see, we get lower tackle cooldown, shorter ragdoll time, better speed, and bigger tackle hitbox. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that is a lot of things into one package, bro. And as you guys can see, this one is actually for Aiku, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I have him. So Aiku right over here, obviously like one of the only defending styles in the game, or actually not really, because Karasu is pretty much a defender as well. But anyways, let's hop into the game, bro. So yeah, this one actually gives us a bunch of stuff. So you know, we get more speed, a lower tackle cooldown, less ragdoll time, and yeah, it's actually really good, bro. So let's actually go ahead and just get our hands on the ball real quick. All right, there we go. We got the ball. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, this is a free goal. So there we go. We went ahead and scored with the IQ style just like so. Let me go and pop an emote. Yes, sir. All right, so we went ahead and got our flow. Let's actually go ahead and pop this. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this flow actually gives us a bunch of stuff, bro. Oh, our flow went up even more. That's pretty fire, man. So yeah, once we are in the flow, we pretty much have less tackle speed. You know, it's pretty much a really good buff for defenders, bro. I feel like that's the best way to, like, you know, describe it and stuff. That was a good pass to me. Thank you, my boy. And now we take the shot, and there we go. So ladies and gentlemen, that has pretty much been the Snake style, or the Snake flow, I should say. So let's actually go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so the only three we have left is Prodigy, Awakened Genius, and Dribbler. So let me go and start spinning for these real quick. Come on, bro. These are so rare. You can't even, like, click once to, like, you know, get a higher chance. Like, it's literally just 0.5%, bro. Come on, bro. Give me a... There we go. So as you guys can see, we got Awakened Genius. So it says increased dribble amount, stronger shots, and 20% flow on activation. So that's actually really fire, bro. We get more dribble time, stronger shots, and better flow. And obviously, as you guys know, this one also belongs to Sai as well. All right, so let's go ahead and try to get the ball real quick. We're gonna go ahead and take the ball from this guy just like so. We're gonna kick the ball down here. We literally almost already have her floated. So as you guys can see, it gives us teammates, you know, their flow as well. And it just makes us a lot better, bro. It makes us do another dribble, so we can do 2 dribbles instead of 1 now. As you guys can see, 1 dribble, 2 dribble. So that's actually a really good buff. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There we go. 3 dribble. We're gonna break this guy's ankles. There we go. Bro, I broke his ankles while he was invisible, bro. That's insane, dude. And now we break this guy's ankles. And now we shoot the ball. And there we go. Light work, bro. That is some light work. All right, but anyways, that has pretty much been the Awakened Genius. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Come on, bro. We need another Mythic, man. Okay, there we go. We got the Dribbler. So as you guys can see, it says it increases your shooting strength and it makes you faster with the ball and your dribbles last longer. So for this one, obviously, as you guys know, it's for Yukimiya. I don't think I have Yukimiya on this account, so RIP. But you know what, bro? We're gonna make it work with Sai, okay? Oh my god. Bro, what just happened right there? What just happened right there? Oh my god. That is crazy, dude. All right, so as you guys can see, I do have my flow now. So if I actually go ahead and get the ball, let me go ahead and just get the ball real quick. But yeah, in terms of our flow, it pretty much just makes us a lot faster with the ball, and it makes our dribbles longer as well. Bro, my flow is literally like max, bro. Bro, I literally have a maxed out flow. Somebody pass the ball, bro. Look at these hogs. All right, you know what? Let's actually go ahead and just pop our flow, bro. Who cares, man? So as you guys can see, our flow pretty much, it's actually a flow for like when you have the ball, but for some reason, my team is not passing, bro. Like, look at these dudes, bro. They're literally doing anything but pass. But yeah, like I did say, you know, this flow is pretty much a flow for like dribblers. So I would recommend it for like, you know, dribble like styles, maybe like Shido, Yukimiya or stuff like that. It's really good in terms of like those styles. If this guy's gonna pass the ball, never mind, he's not, because he's a hog and there's like 5 people on him and he's still not passing the ball, bro. Holy, bro. Oh my god. You know what, man? I'm done with the server, bro. All right, but anyways, that has pretty much been the dribbler flow. As you guys saw, you know, it's not too bad. It was pretty good in my opinion, but yeah, we actually do have one last final one remaining, which is the Prodigy. So let's go and start spinning for this one, bro. All right, there we go. All right, so as you guys can see, it says stronger shot, faster speed, and basic shots turn into curve shots. And I'm pretty sure this one is for Rin, if I'm not wrong. But anyways, bro, we just need to go ahead and get the ball. But like the really cool thing about this one, bro, is whenever you try to shoot normally with the flow on, the ball actually turns into like a curve shot, which is really fire. All right, so as you guys can see, I went ahead and got my flow. And if I pop my flow, and we also have another feature that whenever we shoot the ball actually gets curved. So as you guys can see, there's a small curve in the ball. So if I actually go ahead and try that one more time, you're gonna notice the ball is slightly curved. And yeah, if you actually pair this up with the Rin style, which actually has a move called the curve shot, you could actually have curve shots for everything, bro. You have a curve shot move, and you also have a curve shot, you know, like normal shooting move as well. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro, in my opinion, I feel like this one is actually a really good one as well. So today we're going to be checking out fake versions of Roblox Blue Lock Rivals and see what we could get ourselves into. So make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe. We're getting so close to reaching 200k subscribers. Alright, so if we search up Blue Lock Rivals in experiences, as you guys can see, we have a bunch of options here. We got the real Blue Lock Rivals right over here. We got Blue Lock Rivals with the 25% rating and 0 players. We got Blue Lock Rivals test, Blue Lock Rivals dev. Like, there's so many random options over here, bro. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the first one that we're going to be checking out is this one right here called Blue Lock Rivals. Alright, so we got the thumbnail of the game right over here. The game got 10 likes and 30 dislikes, and the description says, buy my game pass, please. Oh my god, yo, this guy has like 10 game passes, bro. He has the Destroyer, Surpass Genius, Nagi Goal, Orewa Striker, the Prodigy. Why is this one 1,500, bro? This guy's like scamming out here, dude. Okay, I have no idea why there's so many game passes, but yeah, let's go ahead and just check this out and see what it is. Alright, so here we are in the game, and bro, why is there an RPG? Wait, what the hell? Why do I start with the... Why is there a tank? Dude, what is this game? Oh my god, there's zombies. There's a jail cell. Wait, I'm gonna lock myself up, bro. Like, I'm not trying to get caught by these zombies, bro. What you guys gonna do? What you guys gonna do, huh? Get out of here. Okay, I have no idea what happened, but let me go ahead and just murder these guys. Wait, why did somebody join? So yeah, we have a tank, we got a plane, we got a supercar over here. What is this? Oh, I think I know what this is, bro. I forgot the name. It's not a Lambo. I know it's not a Lambo. What is that? It starts with a K, bro. If anybody knows what this is, comment down below what it was called, because I low-key forgot. We got a Cybertruck, we have a plane, and it looks like the actual like Blue Lock version of this game is the soccer map over there. And why is people actually playing, bro? 2 people are in the game now. All right, let me hop in this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have no idea what this is, but apparently it's Blue Lock Rivals, man. Let me hop out the car, bro. Let me hop out the car, dude. All right, we're gonna hop out the car. We're gonna play some Blue Lock Rivals now. All right. What? It just teleports me away. I can't even go back in now. Oh my god, bro. Get away from me, zombie. What am I doing with my life, man? What am I doing with my life? I can't even play soccer anymore. Look, there's like a barrier. Hold on, bro. Let me just go around. Okay, I cannot even go around. I can't even play the game, bro. Oh, I'm stuck. Dude, what is this? Oh, wait, never mind. I'm in. Okay. We're gonna try to score a goal, all right? The net is right there. Ball is right there. I'm gonna try to score, okay? All right, let me get a little bit closer. Oh, that's so free, bro. That is so free. And now we take the shot. Cristiano Ronaldo. And boom, there we go. Yes, sir. They call me Ronaldo the Rizzler the Jr. out here, bro. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this game is pretty cooked for the most part. Like, I have no idea why they have so many game passes. Like, what are you supposed to do with the game passes, man? You literally have an RPG, you have a tank, you have a plane. Wait, can I drive the plane? Dude, if I could like drive this plane or fly this plane, that's gonna be insane, dude. All right, hold on, let me cook. Okay, the doors are locked. Wait, what if I try to go from like the cockpit, bro? Okay, the door is locked over here. Wait, never mind. Never mind. Wait, what? Why am I actually able to go inside, dude? Oh my god, wait, can I fly? There's no way. Look, the zombies are right behind me. Wait, hold on, bro. Engine on. How do I turn the engine on? It's not working, bro. How do I turn this on? Dude, it's not working, dude. This is catfish. This is catfish, man. Okay, I've never like, you know, flew a plane in my life. I don't know what I'm doing, but apparently you could actually drive. Wait, it's working. Wait, it's working. Oh, never mind. They're just, yeah, the zombies are just fat like that. My bad. But anyways, bro, this game has nothing to do with the Blue Lock Rivals. So, let's just move on to the next one. All right, so the next game that we have is Blue Lock Rivals Test.1. And as you guys can see by the thumbnail, it looks like it's a picture of Kunigami kicking the ball. The description says, this is your very first Roblox creation. Check it out, then make your own with the Roblox Studio. Bro, this guy did not even change the description, bro. And that is a thumbnail stolen from the real Blue Lock Rivals. Let me check out if they have any game passes. And oh my god, bro, what are with fake games and so many game passes? Like, look at this. There is so many game passes, and I'm pretty sure it's just like donation ones, bro. Look at this. It just goes from like least to highest. Yeah, this is insane, man. All right, so here we are in the game. Wait, what? Why am I a demon slayer? It says demon and slayer. Okay, this is pretty weird, but let me just put my name in, select male. Okay, there we go. Here we are in the game, and bro, why is this a demon slayer game? I thought this is Blue Lock Rivals. Bro, what am I playing, man? This is literally just a testing game for some random demon slayer game. Look, we got a parry bot, a hit dummy, attack dummy. Yeah, I have no idea what this is, man. I can't even run. There's no animations. There's a building over here. Bro, like, if you're gonna make fake versions of Blue Lock Rivals, why is Kunigami here? What the hell? Oh my god, this is a real player. Bro, this is a real person. What's going on? This isn't no Blue Lock game. He said, why he lie? I don't know why he's playing this version. Oh, he sent me a friend request. You know what? I got you, man. All right, this guy's name is Kunigami and Shido. But yeah, man, this game is pretty cooked. He said trying to play one. Why don't you play the real one? All right, but anyways, this game is pretty cooked, man. I don't want to waste too much time on this one. Like, it's not even about Blue Lock. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. All right, bro, what the hell is this one? Blue Lock Rin gets divorced, and it's like some really weird picture of Rin. Okay, I didn't even want to check this out, but like, it looks so weird. OMG, Rin gets divorced. Reach to the end to find out what happens next. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's just check this out. I don't know why it has such a good rating. 78 likes and 3 dislikes. All right, so here we are in the game. So far, at least we see some Blue Lock, like, you know, characters. We got Isagti. Can we help Rin? And then we have Boss Baby and like some random anime character and Rin. Bro, what? Oh, we have Shido. Oh, look, it's Shido over there. Let me say what's good to my boy Shido. Yes, sir. What's good, buddy? Rin is cooked, not gonna lie. What am I doing with my life, man? What am I actually doing, dude? What is this game? Somebody's actually playing it. Look, there's a real person playing the game. All right, let me just like try to do this okay. Yeah, I kind of suck at obbies, I'm not gonna lie, man. But anyways, as you guys can see, this game has nothing to do with Blue Lock Rivals at all. Like, I mean, they kind of have the characters, like, you know, they got Shido, they got Rio over there, but they actually do have the real characters from Blue Lock Rivals, so at least that's a good thing. But anyways, let's go ahead and try to get into another one, bro. All right, so the next one that we have is this one right here called Blue Lock. All right, so it's literally just called Blue Lock straight up. 10 likes and 14 dislikes. Let's check it out, man. Okay, that's actually a pretty nice, like, you know, loading screen. So it's a real picture of Blue Lock. Here we are in the game, and oh my god, wait, it's a real one, bro. This is the first game that we found so far that actually has a real, like, you know, soccer game going on, bro. So there's a bacon right here called KY Kick SK So 65. Hey, what's good, bro? Okay, pause. Why am I kicking him there? Pause, bro. But anyways, it looks like he just left me unseen in real life. But anyways, let me try to play the game, bro. Like, you know, you can't really judge a book by its cover. Where is the ball? And also, I just realized we actually have an arsenal on our screen as well. So look, we got shoot, we got pass, long, tackle, and dribble. Where is the ball? Where did you put it, Bacon? I know you put it somewhere, buddy. Tell me right now. Dude, what? There's no ball. He left. Dude, how are you supposed to play this game when there's no soccer ball? Like, dude, come on, man. I really had some high hopes for this game, bro. I thought this game would have been nice because it's actually like a fully, like, you know, Blue Lock game with a soccer map, but there's no ball. How are you supposed to play this game with no ball, bro? Like, they had one job, man. They actually had one job, but anyways, there's not really much else for me to test here because, like, I can't even test anything, to to be honest, but let's move on to the next game, bro. All right, so the next one that we have is this one right over here called Eagle Lock. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this one actually looks kind of promising. As you guys can see, it does have a bunch of likes, and it has a real description as well. So I think this one might be the one where it's not as bad. All right, so here we are in the game, and bro, why am I a nonchalant dreadhead, bro? Why do I have dreads? So yeah, this is the game over here. I'm not gonna lie, the game looks pretty, it looks pretty good. I won't lie, it looks pretty promising. I have no idea how you play though. Do I just like press casual? Or actually, wait, let's go to the gym. I want to test it out first, bro. Where do we? Oh, teleport to pitch. All right, here we go. All right, nice. As you guys can see, this is the pitch right over here, and in the description it says /SB to spawn the ball. So /SB. There we go. We got the ball. So yeah, let's go ahead and just try to score a goal. There's no like moves or skills that we have. It's pretty much just us with the ball. Why is the net so tiny, bro? Is this soccer or hockey? Okay, you know what? Let me just take the shot. There we go. I would say this is better than like every other one that we tried so far. But anyways, man, let's go ahead and hop back into the real Blue Lock Rivals because I've had enough. I can't even turn off shift lock, bro. Okay, there we go. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop back in the real one, dude. All right, so here we are back on the real Blue Lock Rivals, man. Like, look how beautiful this game is. All right, let me just get the ball real quick. All right, we're gonna break some ankles. Never mind. We're gonna do this. We're gonna break this guy's ankles, and now we take the shot, and there we go. Yes, sir. I am the chosen one, and I pray today. Okay, pause. All right, let me get the ball. We break this guy's ankles. We keep pushing forward. We push forward. We push forward. We go through this guy over here, and now we go ahead and take the shot, and there we go. I would love if one of my teammates were, up there so I could use perfect pass. Okay, never mind. He's actually going. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and use our perfect pass. That's all you, buddy. This is all or nothing for you right now. Come on, lock in, bro. Lock. All right, here we go. Here we go. It is time to cook. So we went ahead and nutmegged him, and now we go ahead and take the shot. Come on, and there. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Alright, so we're back on Roblox Blue Lock Rivals, and today we're going to be going over a bunch of tips and tricks to help you improve in Blue Lock Rivals. A lot of you guys have been requesting this video for a while now, so I got y'all in today's video. These tips are going to be ranging from beginner tips all the way to pro tips as well. So make sure to watch the video all the way to the end and like the video and subscribe. We're getting so close to reaching 200k subscribers, bro. So make sure to subscribe and stuff like that, and let's go ahead and get right into this video. Alright, so the first tip that we have here is timing your dribbles and how to do ankle breakers. So a lot of people, when they first start this game, they don't know how to dribble at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to do it and how to time it correctly. And like I did say, man, I know this sounds simple, but a lot of people don't know. So first, I'm going to show you guys an example of what not to do. So as you guys saw right there, I instantly dribbled and I lost the ball. And a lot of new players, like as soon as they get the ball, they just panic and like, just use their dribble and waste it and stuff. So that's an example of what not to do. Let me show you guys what to do instead. And what you want to do instead is time your dribble. So as soon as you know the person is like running up to you and they're about to tackle you, that is when you use your dribble. So yeah, literally it just comes down to timing. You have to time it at the moments you know that they're going to tackle, not as soon as you get the ball, all right? And obviously, the more you play this game, the better you're gonna get at like, timing your dribbles and like ankle breaking people and stuff like that. But anyways, let's hop into a public server and I'm gonna show you guys how this looks like in real game and how to time it in a real game as well. Alright, so here we are in a public server and oh my god, is there a hacker in the server? Bro, there's literally a bacon hacker right on me, dude. Okay, you know what, bro? This is literally able to go into history books, alright? I'm literally... Come on, and there we go! We just ankle broke a hacker, bro. That is crazy. Dude, look at him. He's actually so mad. He's literally chasing me. Alright, so now we pop our ultimate mode. As you guys can see, like, the hacker's, like, clipping through my body for some reason, bro. So yeah, one issue in the game right now is there's like a outbreak of hackers, man. All right, there we go. Perfect timing ankle breaker right there. All right, and now we use the ultimate move and yeah, man, here we go. But like I did say, like the thing with the ankle breakers and like timing your dribbles, like the more you practice, the better you're gonna get, bro. It does take some practice, like don't get me wrong, but like once you get the timing down, it's pretty easy, bro. Alright, so the next tip that we have here is headers. So as you guys know, there's actually many different types of headers in this game. There's this one, and there's also like the other one where you kick the ball up in the air. The most simple one, in my opinion, is this one right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys how to do this because it's very useful. Alright, so the way you do this is you just kick the ball down and you just start jumping, bro. So it's like literally as simple as that. You kick the ball down and you start jumping. You could also do this variation where you kick it up in the sky and like jump. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think the one where you look down is a lot easier in my opinion. And like I did say, like you could use this in many different types of situations, bro. Like me personally, like I really like using it when I know my stamina is low. Like you don't have to sprint to do this, so like you could literally just use this, gather your stamina and then like get back in the game and score a goal just like this. So yeah, man, it just takes practice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there's also this variation as well. So you could use this one to like pass to your teammates and stuff. As you guys saw right there, I just passed my teammate. Let's see if he could finish the job, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. Take the shot, man. Take the shot, all right? He went up in the air. Come on, take the shot, and there we go. W pass. All right, so the next tip that we have here is dribble baiting. And let me show you guys what I mean when I say dribble baiting. So you're gonna notice that whenever you run to somebody that has the ball, they're just gonna like dribble right away. So what you wanna do is like before you like tackle them, like pause for a second and they're gonna waste their dribble. Like for example, right here, I'm gonna pause, he wastes his dribble, and then I take the ball. So like literally all you have to do is just like wait a second or two, and then after they waste their dribble, that's when you go ahead and you know, just take the ball from them and you know, just do your... So here we are in a public server, so I'm gonna try to get an example for you guys in real game. Come on, give me the ball, man. Okay, that guy just, I don't know where he's aiming, but we're gonna go this way. And now we take the ball from the goalie. Bro, we just body checked the goalie. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, Kunigami is probably one of the best styles in the game right now, bro. Like, you could literally body check the goalkeeper, bro. Alright, so in terms of dribble baiting, I feel like it's kind of like self-explanatory. You just gotta wait a second or two before like tackling somebody so they waste their dribble. But the next tip that we have here is shooting in corners. So a lot of people when they play this game, they don't know where to shoot and they end up like, you know, missing the ball or the... Okay, bro, what are they feeding the AI goalie, bro? Alright, but like I was saying, man, a lot of people don't know where to shoot. So what you want to do is you want to shoot in one of the corners, okay? Like a corner where the goalie is not standing. Like it's very simple. So like whatever corner the goalie's not there, shoot in that corner. Like right now the goalie's on that side, so obviously I want to shoot on the opposite side so I could score. And like I did say, like you guys might think, Floaty, this is something that we all know. Surprisingly, a lot of people don't know this, bro. So if you're new to the game and you don't know where to shoot, that's where you shoot. Alright, so the next tip that we have is stamina regen. So you're going to notice that you have a stamina bar, which is the blue thing. And pretty much what you want to do for this tip is like whenever you have the opportunity, you want to stop for a second and regen your stamina, okay? So like whenever like somebody's chasing you or like they stop chasing you for a second, stop running, regen your stamina, and then like, you know, start like pushing forward. So here we are in a public server, so let me go and just like body check this guy, and I'm gonna show you guys an example of when to pause to like, you know, take a breath, you know, get your stamina and stuff. Like right now I'm gonna pause for a second, regen my stamina. So yeah, for stamina regen, I feel like it comes to you like it just kind of game sense. So like whenever you know that there's nobody chasing you or you have a chance to stop for a second, that is okay. I have no idea how the goalie just saved that, but yeah, okay. All right, let me get the ball. Thank you for the pass, my guy. So we take the ball, and now it's time for redemption, okay? I lost the ball last time. I missed my shot, but now it's time to, like, prove the guy wrong and stuff. So we're going to push forward. As you guys can see, I'm regenerating my stamina right now because this is the perfect chance to do so. I'm going to pass to my teammate. All right, teammate, that's all you. Come on. Oh, my God, bro. Dude, come on, man. You had one job, bro. You had one job. Alright, so as you guys can see, my stamina is pretty low here, and once your stamina is low, you're pretty much cooked. So you have to, like, you know, step back a little bit, regen your stamina because I have the chance right now. Once your stamina is back, that's when you could, like, push forward and take the shot and stuff like that. So yeah, bro, you always have to, like, keep an eye on your stamina bar. Make sure it's, like, not less than half, because if it is, you're pretty much cooked, man. Because like I did say, once you lose your stamina, you can no longer sprint, you can't really dribble, you can't really use any moves, so you gotta keep careful. Get the ball, bro, get the ball, get the ball. Alright, never mind, we hit the ball this way. There we go. And now we just run all the way, bro. We run all the way. Alright, we kick anybody out of the way. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, my teammate is low-key kind of open, so I'm gonna go back this way. We're gonna pass to our teammate. That is so free, bro. And that is the easiest goal of your life, man. Come on. Come on, bro. Take the shot. And there we go. Beautiful, bro. And yeah, honestly, bro, like, if you apply all of these tips, you're gonna notice that your gameplay is gonna get a lot better, bro. So yeah, we're gonna go and just take the ball, break that guy's ankles, and let me show you guys something, alright? Let me show you guys something really funny real quick, alright? Alright, we go this way, and now we use this. Bro, we literally just body checked the goalie. The goalie literally went out of the net, bro. I'm telling you guys, this Kunigami style is actually so insane. The goalie just said really in the chat, bro. Alright, so I just joined another server, and as you guys can see, the score is 1-3 with 1 minute on the clock. Alright, there we go. We got one goal right there. Bro, we got 20 seconds. 20 seconds to score a goal, bro. We gotta do this, man. We gotta do this. So there we go. Alright, without wasting any time, we take the shot. There we go. Now the score is 3-3. Whoever gets the next... Oh, dude, we better get that awakening, bro. Somebody better get that awakening, dude. Oh my god. Somebody on the other team got it, bro. Okay, you know what? You know what? We're gonna do something real quick, alright? We're gonna do something, alright? We're gonna go ahead and just take the ball like so. There we go. And now this is our chance. I'm gonna try to pass to our teammate and try to get the goal. Pass the ball back, bro. There's like two of them on you, bro. Pass the ball. I'm wide open. What are you doing? Bro, what? What is he aiming at? Oh my god, bro. This guy's selling, man. This guy is actually a top seller. They gave the ball to the guy that has ultimate mode. Wait. Oh. Let's go. Yo. Well, that was the biggest clutch we have ever done so far in the game, bro. Oh my god, that is a crazy clutch. Fun fact, I still pee myself when I sleep. But this video isn't fun facts about me. It's about fun facts of Blue Lock Rivals. So today we're gonna be looking at 10 facts that you should know when playing Blue Lock Rivals. And some of these fun facts are pretty funny, some are pretty weird, and some are just crazy. And you know what else is crazy, bro? Not liking the video and subscribing to the channel right now. But anyways, bro, let's go ahead and hop right into this video. Alright, so fun fact number 1 is you could double header with Shido's Flow. So as you guys can see, Shido's Flow is actually a legendary 2% chance of obtaining, and it is called Demon Wings. And luckily for me, I already do have this flow right over here. So in the description, it says your wings increase your jump height, makes your header stronger, and increases your shot speed. And something not a lot of people know is you can actually double header with his flow. Alright, so before we go ahead and use our flow, let me just show you guys how a normal header looks like. So if I just kick the ball down, as you guys can see, this right here is called a header. But if I actually go ahead and pop my flow, we are able to do a double header. So one of the first things that you're going to notice is your jump is a lot higher, bro. Like, I am jumping higher than like Michael Jordan, bro. Like, look at this thing. So obviously, if you actually go ahead and do a header, you're going to notice that you're able to like hit the ball like twice in one jump. Hold on, we got to time it properly, bro. All right, here we go, and boom. Boom, boom. Oh my god, wait, I almost did it, bro. So yeah, you're actually able to do it. It just takes a little bit of practice. I've actually done it a bunch of times, but like, I don't know why I'm like kind of selling right now. So like, if you jump, you could actually like hit the ball twice in one jump, if that makes sense. Because you're gonna notice with Shido, you jump really, really high. So you could actually hit the ball twice in one jump. So I was gonna try that one more time. Boom, boom. Come on, come on. Ow. Oh my god, I think we got it right there. Yeah, it does take a little bit of practice, but like once you get the hang of it, bro, you are able to hit the ball twice in one jump. So yeah, let's actually go ahead and move on to fun fact number 2. Sai is going to be becoming a world-class striker as well. So as you guys can see right now, the only world-class striker is Don Lorenzo, and Sai is actually a mythic. And something not a lot of people know is Sai is going to be becoming a world-class striker as well in the next update. And you might be wondering, Floaty, what do you mean by that, bro? And how do you know that? On the Blue Lock Rivals webpage, if you look down, you're going to notice that it says world-class Sai that comes out on March 15. So as you guys can see right here, we have a thumbnail of Sai and Rin beside each other, just like battling it out. And it also says in the description, in this update, we will add new Sai abilities, move Sai to world-class, and the rest is unknown. So pretty much what the owner is saying right there is that Sai is going to be going up a category, and he's going to be getting a rework and have a new move as well. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie, that's going to be insane. So let's go ahead and move on to the next fact. Alright, so the next fact that we have is Sai and Shido have a chemical reaction, and a lot of people actually know this, but surprisingly a lot of people don't. So here I have my other account that's using Shido, and as you guys can see, I am using Sai. So the way this chemical reaction works is if you use the perfect pass and pass the ball to Shido, Shido actually has like a chemical reaction and does like a really cool shooting move. So if I pass the ball, as you guys... Did I miss? Okay, I don't know how I missed that, but let's go ahead and try that one more time. Alright, so if I pass the ball to Shido, as you guys can see... Bro, what is happening? Alright, so I'm kind of stupid. I forgot you're supposed to use drag and drive as well. So if I use a perfect pass and then use a drag and drive, as you guys can see, this right here is the chemical reaction that you have with Shido and Sai. Look at this thing, bro. That is actually insane. Did I just miss? Okay, that right there is actually like minus aura, bro. That is actually minus aura. But anyways, that right there was the chemical reaction that you have with Shido and Sai, in case you guys did not know. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next fact. And the next fact that we have is you actually get a speed boost if you use Nutmeg with Bachira. So as you guys know, Bachira is a 30% epic chance of, obtaining. And let me go ahead and try to get him. But the thing is, bro, I have no slots to spin on, bro. I either have to spin on one of my mythics or spin on Don Lorenzo, which is something I don't want to do, bro. Like, it took me so many spins to get the style. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and spin on Kunigami. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kunigami, but I gotta do what I gotta do, man. We need to get Bachira. All right, there we go. We went ahead and got Bachira. All right, so the way this fact works is if I use my Nutmeg move, I actually get a speed boost after using it. So here we have my other account, just chilling over here. So if I use my Nutmeg, as you guys can see, you get a temporary speed boost right after using the move. So let's go ahead and try that one more time, and there we go. As you guys can see, we do get a couple seconds of speed boost, which is actually really, really good. So yeah, a lot of people actually did not know that, which is actually really good to know if you do play as Bachira. Yes, sir. All right, but anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next fact, which is you could actually do the chemical reaction if you have Rio and copy the perfect pass. So as you guys know, Rio's pretty much the copycat style in this game. He could copy any sort of move. So if Rio copies the perfect pass of Sai and then uses the perfect pass to pass to Shido, you could actually still do the chemical reaction. So the first thing that we got to do is actually go ahead and get Rio. So let me go and start spinning for this guy real quick. We got Karasu. We got Sai. Oh my god, we already have a Sai, man. By the way, way, if you guys do get Sai, I would recommend you guys to keep Sai because as you guys know, Sai is going to be a 1% chance of obtaining pretty soon. All right, there we go. We went ahead and got Rio. And the first thing that we got to do is actually go ahead and copy Sai. Oh my god, we got the wrong move, bro. We got magical turn. So let me go and just waste this move real quick. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and try to copy him one more time. And there we go. We got the perfect pass. And now my other account is using Shido. So let's go ahead and try this out and see if it actually works. All right, here we go, man. We're about to go ahead and see if this works with Rio and Shido. But technically, I'm using Sai because I copied Sai's move. But anyways, let's go ahead and use the perfect pass. And now we use Dragon. Oh my god, it actually works. There's no way that actually worked. Oh my god. That is actually insane. So the chemistry reaction actually does work. But the thing is, it doesn't show the full cutscene. But at the end of the day, the camera reaction actually does work, which is actually insane because, bro, we're using Rio, not Sai. Alright, so the next fact that we have is you could score with IQ's Awakening. So luckily for me, I already do have IQ as well. There we go. So let's go ahead and use our Awakening. There we go. While I'm on patrol, you won't be stealing any goals. Yes, sir. Alright, so the way IQ's Awakening works is it pretty much just stops the ball. So let's say, for example, my other account, or let's say like this is a enemy or something like that. Oh my god, I don't know how that did not go to him. So let's say this is an enemy. He's about to shoot a goal or something like that. So if he actually goes ahead and kicks the ball and we use the Serpent's Interception, as you guys can see, you literally just go to the ball, teleport to it, and then kick it away. So you are actually able to score with that goal. So a lot of people think that's just a defense move, but they are wrong. You could actually use that move to score a goal as well. So if we kick the ball in the air and then use the Serpent Interception and kick the ball, as you guys can see, you are able to score the ball if you do that. So yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. There's a lot of things that you could do with this move. You could use it to pass the ball, you could use it to score the ball, and you could also use it to defend the ball. So yeah, that's something a lot of people did not know in Blue Lock Rivals about IQ. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next fact. And the next fact that we have is there's actually some secret stuff under the map. So if you're in your private server and if you actually go into free cam, as you guys can see, you could actually go ahead and move around your camera. And if I go under the map, as you guys can see, there is a bunch of weird stuff, okay? So the first thing that you're gonna notice is there's a bunch of like, you know, lights over here. So we got this blue thing, we got this pink thing, and we got some lights over here. Next, you're going to notice that your characters are right over here, bro. So look, my characters are like spamming emotes and stuff. Like, why am I hitting the L dance, bro? So yeah, you have your character doing a bunch of like random emotes and like aura farming. Then you have this random door, which looks like it's like the logo of Blue Lock Rivals. And right after that, you have this right over here. And it looks like this thing over here is the loading screen. So before you play the game, like there's that one loading screen that you have. So we got Shido and we got that guy right there. So yeah, this right here is the loading screen before you even get in the game. So yeah, if you guys didn't know that, there's actually a bunch of cool stuff under the map. Alright, so the next fact that we have is you could cancel your slide tackle by requesting the ball like this. So let's say, for example, I'm slide tackling and I press R. As you guys can see, I literally just cancel my animation of the slide tackle and I get right back on my feet. So let's say you're like trying to get the ball from somebody and you like misuse your slide tackle, you could cancel it and then just like lock back in. So yeah, if you guys did not know that you could cancel your slide tackle, now you do. Alright, so the next fact that we have is you could actually change your jersey number and the name on your jersey as well. So for me right now, as you guys can see, it literally just says my name and then it says the number 69 after. Don't ask me why it says 69. I have no idea, bro. And the way you can actually change this is if you go back into the main lobby and press inventory, you're gonna notice that over here you could actually like equip some emotes and stuff. And at the left side, you're gonna notice that you could change the name of your jersey and also change the number as well. So whatever number you want, whatever name you want on your jersey, you could actually go ahead and change it right over here. So yeah, surprisingly, a lot of people watching my videos did not know that. So now you do. Alright, so fun fact number 10 is there's actually 20 lights around the map. I have no idea who's paying attention to this or like who even counted this, but let's go ahead and just double check that information. So as you guys can see around the map, we actually only have lights like on the side walls. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we also have the same thing on the other side. And instead of counting these one by one, if we do the quick maths and like, you know, put the signs to use and like find the area of the circle and like divide that by like the cross multiplication and like the cosine no sign and divide that by Obama, we come to the solution that there's 10 on this side and 10 on that side. So that means there's 20 lights around the map. So yeah, if you guys were ever wondering how many lights around the map, there is 20. So the more you know. And today I gathered 20 different types of players in Blue Lock Rivals, and we're gonna spin this wheel, and whichever type of player the wheel lands on, we're gonna have to play like that specific type of player. So this is gonna get pretty crazy. So make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe. We're getting so close to reaching 200k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe and help your boy out. And let's go ahead and start spinning this wheel. All right, so here we have our wheel, and as you guys can see, we got 20 different types of players on here, bro. We got the hogger, we got the tryhard, we got the rage quitter, the fake AI goalkeeper. We have it all. So we're gonna go ahead and spin this wheel, and whichever it lands on, we're gonna have to play like that player. Oh my god, are you serious, bro? So it looks like the first type of player that we have to play as is the hogger, which is actually one of the most common types of players in this game, dude. All right, so here we are in the game, and yeah, if you guys don't know what hoggers are, the hogs are pretty much people that could easily pass to a teammate, but they just choose not to for no reason. Like, look at this, man. I could easily pass to him, but I just don't. They just hog the ball for like absolutely no reason, bro. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. We break some ankles, we go over here, and now we go ahead and use this. We kick the ball in, and there we go. And that is how we do it. But honestly, bro, like, I feel like everybody watching this video right now has probably seen a hog in the game. You know, like, it's pretty much like one of the most common types of players. So let's go ahead and just move on to the next type. All right, so let's spin the wheel again and see which type of player we get this time. All right, so it looks like we got the toxic. All right, so toxic players is pretty self-explanatory, but if you guys don't know, it's pretty much people who play this game and are super toxic, bro. Like, they'll be toxic if they score a goal. They'll spam easy in the chat. Let me actually score a goal so I could, like, you know, be toxic myself. So there we go. We got the ball. We are just gonna run down the middle. So let's go ahead and just keep running. We kick the ball over here. Oh my god, what just happened? So now we go ahead and just take the shot, and boom, there we go. And now what we're gonna do is spam easy in the chat, bro. Easy. We're gonna go ahead and pop some emotes as well. Okay, I just realized I'm on my main account. If I somehow get reported or banned, because like people actually get banned for saying easy nowadays, bro. Like, it's actually crazy. All right, let me go ahead and try to get the ball one more time. Okay, never mind. He just broke my ankles. But anyways, we have to keep playing as the toxic player, so I'm gonna try to be a little more toxic. Hey, come here, buddy. Give me the ball! Let me just take the ball from this guy. We're gonna run down the field. All right, there's somebody behind me. We're gonna break his ankles, and then we break some ankle. Oh my god, we got both of them. There's no way. And now we're gonna go ahead and use a dragon drive. Get off of me. Get off of me, bruh. Yes, sir. And that is how we do it. But obviously, as you guys know, like, you know, I am not a toxic player, so like, you know, it's kind of hard for me to play as a toxic player, but I'm pretty sure you guys get how they are in the game. They're like super toxic.
Go, Floaty.
Yo, what's good, bro?
I'm a really big fan of you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro.
Can you please be my friend? Wanna be friends or not?
I have no friends. Why is he just standing there? All right, you know what? I'm sorry, man. I'm actually gonna send him a friend request, all right? All right, let's go ahead and spin the wheel once again. Come on, give me something good, bro. Give me something good. Oh my god, there's no way. There's no way we just got the egoist goalkeeper. All right, so if you guys don't know what the egoist goalkeeper is, it's pretty much goalkeepers that think they are the egoist, bro. Like, they'll take the ball and they'll literally go up and like try to like play as a striker while they are a goalie, bro. So I'm gonna go to try to do that. He's gonna kick the ball. Oh, I actually got it. Okay, here we go. So once we have the ball, we're gonna go ahead and just play with the ball. This guy's running at me at full speed right now. I'm sorry, guys. I am the egoist goalkeeper, all right? All right, there we go. Oh my god, I'm actually doing it. So now that we have the ball, we're gonna go and just take the shot, and there we go. Yes, sir. Egoist goalkeeper in the building, bro. Also, as you guys can see, we actually have a bunch of subscribers in the game, man. Shout out to all the subscribers, man. I appreciate it a lot. But anyways, that has pretty much been the, you know, egoist goalkeeper. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel again and get the next type of player. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Come on, give me something good, man. Give me something good. Come on. Okay, so it looks like we got the beggar. All right, so the beggars are pretty much people that just play this game and beg for, like, you know, lucky spins or style slots. So let me go in the chat real quick and, you know, just say something real quick. Someone please give me lucky spins, and then we're gonna put, like, some emotional damage, put a little, like, sad face emoji. I am new and need spins. Please, someone give spins. So yeah, man, this right here is the life of a beggar on this game. Like, I have seen so many people in, like, public servers that just, like, chill in the lobby and just, like, beg people to, like, give them lucky spins. Like, bro, you're better off just playing the game, leveling up, and, like, actually getting spins yourself. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, barely anybody in this game, like, actually donates or, like, gifts anything to you. So, like, begging in this game is a waste of time, bro. Everybody just left me on red. Like, nobody said a thing in the server, dude. Let me server hop, and, let's see if somebody says something in another server. All right, so here we are in another server. So, let me just go ahead and say something real quick. So I said, guys, please give me lucky spins. Me new, I want Shido. He said, you have VIP, how are you new? new. My mom gave me for birthday, but I have no good styles. Me want Shido. There we go, man. That was a W recovery. All right, let's see what this guy says, bro. Okay, then ask your mom for lucky spins. Yo, chill out, man. So I said my mom said I have to wait until my next birthday for lucky spins. I want it now. Give me, please. And then he said, okay, then too bad. Yo, that is crazy, man. That is actually insane, bro. All right, let me try to like gaslight him real quick. Like, if this guy actually gives me, he said anyway, Shido was bad. Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Shido was goated. Okay, me want Kunigami. Give Kunigami. All right, buddy. No, stop begging and go play. He said, oh, hell nah. 100 Robux for one spin. Let me see what he says, bro. I said, you trying to gift me that? Bro, I low-key feel bad for him now. Like, I'm actually just trolling him at this point. I just told him to lock in so he could get some more Robux. And he said, look who's talking. Yo. Anyways, speaking of gifting stuff, I'm actually going to be gifting away some lucky spins out to you guys. Like, in every single video, I try my best to gift out to you guys, like, as a token of appreciation. So if you guys want a chance to win some lucky spins, make sure to go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down your Roblox usernames in the comments down below. And make sure to join my Discord server as well, all right? Discord.gg/floaty, or it's in the description down below. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next type of player. All right, let's spin the wheel again, and hopefully we get a good, type of player this time. Whoa, there's no way. All right, so it looks like we just got the cherry picker. As you guys know, this right here is like one of the most common types of players besides the hogger. But anyways, what the cherry pickers do is they literally do not play defense, bro. All they do is literally just camp out over here. They let the team do all the work, and they just like, cherry pick around the goal and just like score the ball, bro. All right, pass the ball. I'm right here. Oh, W pass. There we go. We kick the ball over here. We break that guy's ankles. And like I did say, man, the cherry pickers don't pass the ball either, bro. Passing is not in my vocabulary, all right? And now we take the shot. Oh my God, how did I miss that? All right, let me go in chance for redemption. Oh my God. Why is there like 10 goalies, bro? Dude, I'm not even trolling. There's like literally 10 goalies in here, dude. Why is there like 10 goalies? There we go. No! All right, let's go ahead and pop our awakening. I'm taking this game to the next level, bro. So now that we have the ball, what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna do this over here. Somebody should totally come and try to take the ball. What's good? What is good, buddy? So there we go. You went ahead and nutmeg this guy, and it's time to take the shot. So boom. That's how we do it, bro. Even though they had like 5 goalies in the net, that is how we do it. So let me go ahead and just kick the ball over here. We're gonna break some ankles like so. Oh my God, bro, I'm breaking the whole team's ankles right now. I'm not even trolling. We break some more ankles. We go back this way. All right, and now we're gonna kick the ball over here. Hold on. Let me cook. Oh my God, bro, hold on. Dude, I'm actually cooking right now. Oh my God. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but I am going insane. I am actually going insane. Oh my God. Let's go! Bro, I just broke the whole team's ankles. All right, let's go ahead and spin the wheel again. Come on, give me something good this time, bro. Oh my God, there's no way, bro. There is no way. Bro, we just got the gambler. All right, so if you guys don't know what the gambler is, it's pretty much people that literally just gamble on this game, bro. Like, they literally just play the game and only spin. Like, for example, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and, spin on my Rio style. So we're gonna go ahead and buy some spins real quick. Let's go ahead and buy 50 spins. So here we go. Boom, there we go. 50 spins in the bag. I kind of did a video like this where I spent 100 lucky spins. But yeah, like I did say, man, these types of players literally just gamble all day. They just keep spinning and spinning and spinning. Once they get one mythic, they want another one. Once they get another one, they want one more. So it's pretty much a big gambling addiction on this game, all right? I think that should be enough. Actually, we got 12 left, man. You know what they say, like, go big or go home. Like, what if I get a mythic, bro? Like, you never know, dude. Oh, I actually got one. Bro, there's no way. So as you guys can see, I now have 2 Shidos. So I have a Shido here and a Shido here. Please don't gamble, guys. If you're watching this video, just spin normally and have fun, all right? Like, don't be like those people that get addicted and get lost in the sauce, all right? All right, boys, in today's video, we're going to be 1v1ing an admin of Roblox Blue Lock Rivals. But every single time somebody scores a goal, we have to switch our styles. And since we are fighting an admin, we are doing it for very high stakes. So if I win, I get to become an admin for an entire week.
But we all know Floaty isn't good enough. And if I win, Floaty gets banned for a week.
All right, buddy. We both know that's not gonna happen, man. We both know that, like, very well, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, the first style that we're going to be starting off with is one of the best styles in the game right now, which is Kunigami. And as you guys can see, it says the fallen hero that's back to get his revenge. Let's do this. All right, man. 3, 2, 1, and go. So I'm gonna be starting off with the ball. Nothing too crazy, Oh, whoa. All right, buddy. All right, you wanna play rough? We can play rough, man. man. A little ankle breaker. Yes, sir. Yo, we just ankle breaker to admin, bro. Surprisingly, he's not using any of his admin commands just yet. I think he's like low-key waiting for me to let... Bro, what? What is that hitbox? And he got his awakening. Oh my god, bro. You gotta be trolling, man. You gotta be trolling, man. Yo, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, the awakening for Kunigami is so cold. Like, that actually has so much aura, bro. Oh my god. Dude, he's literally just that... Oh my god. Okay, I don't think he's gonna make that shot, though. I don't think he's making that shot. Alright, so like I did say, every single time somebody scores a goal, we have to spin our style. So as you guys saw, man, he literally scored a goal, so we gotta go ahead and say goodbye to Kunigami. The only problem is, what slot do I spin on, bro? So it looks like we have to spin on one of our mythics. As you guys can see, I have all mythics on this account. Okay, you know what, bro? I'm just gonna say eeny, meeny, miny, mo, okay? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's a Rizzler? Catch him by the Sigma toe. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, it's IQ, man. Oh, we got Chigiri. All right, bro. Here we go. Here we go, man. Here we go. All right, we're going to kick the ball over here. We're going to do this. We're going to kick the ball again. We're going to full send it, bro. This is easy, man. This is easy. There we go. Yes, sir. And guys, I forgot to mention, but whoever gets 10 goals first is going to be the winner. All right, so let's go ahead and spin. Let's see what we get. Oh, we got Isagi. That's not good, man. All right, bro. That's your ball, bro. Oh, my God. He's using Odoya. All right, he's going to go that way. Okay, okay, okay. He's invisible. All right. No. No, bro, what? Oh my god. All right, we're gonna spin again. Come on, man. Okay, we got Bachira. You know what? I'll take it, bro. All right, so we're starting off with the ball here. Let's see what happens, man. We're gonna go ahead and hit him with the nutmeg. There we go. Dude, I'm literally just gonna full send it, bro. He's literally right behind me. There we go. And now we do this. We kick the ball that way. Oh my god, my stamina. No. All right, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. Oh, he's using Bachira as well. All right, we got Bachira versus Bachira. Nobody has ult though. Oh my god, this is free. I'm about to get my awakening. All right, you know what? I'm not gonna shoot the ball yet. I'm not gonna shoot the ball yet. What? How did he get his awakening? Bro, he literally got it last time, bro. Okay, you know what, man? I don't even need awakening, bro. All right, I don't even need my awakening. Yes, sir. I am the chosen one. All right, let's go ahead and spin again. And we got Bachira again. All right, I wonder what the admin got, bro. Oh my god, dude, this guy has ults. Bro, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, how did he go from Chigiri to... Bro, I'm actually so confused, bro. Is he using his admin commands? This dude literally went from Chigiri to Shido. What is going on? That is actually insane. Oh, my goalkeeper's cracked. Yo, my goalkeeper is cracked, dude. What's good, man? What's good, buddy? You want the ball? I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. And now we take the shot. There we go. Yes, sir. All right, let's actually go ahead and spin again. Let's see what we get. We got Chigiri. Bro, why am I getting rare ones, dude? Come on, man. Like, give me a legendary or mythic. All right, he got the ball. He got the ball. Oh, he's using Nagi. Come on, goalie. Right here, right here, right here. All right, admin, you are going down, buddy. Let's go. Full send. All right, let's take the shot. There we go. Light work, bro. And the admin is actually getting clapped right now. I'm not gonna lie, man. He is actually getting destroyed. All right, let's actually go ahead and spin. Come on, man. Come on. All right, we got Gagamaru. Are you serious, man? All right, let's lock in, man. Let's lock in. Oh, wait, what? I still have my ults? I have no idea what my moves do, to be honest. I've never used the style in my life, bro. But anyways, let's go ahead and pop our ultimate mode, and let's see what happens here, man. All right, we got the ball. We're gonna go. Bro, are you serious? Are you serious? Bro, come back here, buddy. I just wasted... All right, you know what, man? I thank you for that because I do not want to use Gagamaru, bro. So, ladies and gentlemen, the painful part about this challenge is we have to spin every single time, bro. We got Isagi. Oh, my God. All right, but anyways, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to take the ball. We kick the ball, do a little header, do a little header, do a little header, and then we go this way. A little ankle breaker. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Yes, sir. There we go. All right, let's actually go ahead and spin again. Let's see what we get. And we got Bachira. I don't know why I'm getting the same styles over and over again, but you know what, man? I'll take it, bro. So as you guys can see, the score is now 5-4. So let's go ahead and see who's gonna steal this. Oh, he got king. That's not good. No. Oh, he missed. There's no way. There's no way. It's 5-5 right now, man. Oh, okay. We got Katasu. Yo, I better get my awakening, bro. That awakening better be me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, he's using that? Are you serious? There we go. Oh my god, he's like literally right behind me, bro. We're gonna kick the ball like this. We're gonna pop this. Easy, man. This is easy money. Easy money. What? No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Come here, buddy. No. You better miss. No! Dude, he's winning now. And we got Rio. All right, bet. All right, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and copy whatever move he has. So once he spawns in. Oh, he got Aiku? All right, I'm gonna copy that. There we go. We copied the force defense. All right, I have one of his moves. All right, we're gonna take the ball. We're gonna take the ball. Yes, sir. Come here. No. Bro, what is the AI goalie doing? The AI goalie is actually selling right now, bro. It's 5-7. Dude, I gotta lock in, bro. I gotta lock in, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and spin again. We got Odoya. All right, bro. Floaty, you got this, man, all right? Just take a deep breath. Let's do this, man. We got the awakening, okay? We pop our awakening. Here we go, here we go. And now we use the ninja shot. What is good, buddy? What is good? Yes, sir. All right, so now we take the shot. Come on. Okay, we got the ball. Here we go. Bro, this is my chance for redemption. There we go. Yes, sir. All right, let's spin again. And we got Rio. All right, so as you guys can see with Rio, we can actually see the characters he's using. So as you guys can see, he just popped his ultimate mode with Sai. Wait, what? Wait, what? Bro, he went from Sai to Yukimiya. Dude, what? Bro, how did he just do that? And he just gave himself a free goal. Oh my God, he missed. All right, we're gonna do this. There we go. All right, we're gonna run down the field, and now we take the shot, and easy money, man. All right, so let's go ahead and spin once again, and we got King. All right, here we go, man. The score is now 7-8. It's supposed to be 7-7. I don't know why it's 7-8, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure with the admin commands, you could like switch the score, you could switch your style. It's actually pretty insane, man. But anyways, we're just gonna take the ball. Dude, he just popped his awakening, man. He just popped his awakening with Karasu, and now we take the King's impact, and there we... Bro, what? How did he go from Karasu to Aiku? I am not tripping. Yukimi, oh my God. Bro, you gotta be trolling, man. Dude, he literally went from Karasu to Aiku to Yukimiya. What is going on, bro? All right, King's impact, King's impact. Come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Yes, sir. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Let's see what we get. We got Nagi. Bro, it's 8-8. Whoever gets the next 2 goals. Bro, how is he getting awakening, dude? This dude literally got awakening like 5 times back to back. Like, what is going on, man? Oh my God, bro, what? Like, dude, you can't make this up, bro. This guy really does not want me to get admin, bro. This guy wants me banned. AI goalie, come on, bro. You better lock in AI goalie. Come on, AI goalie. No! It's 8-9. Oh my God, there's no way, bro. We just got Kunigami. Okay, it's time to lock in, bro. It's time to lock in and stand on business, bro. Oh, bro, that awakening better be me, bro. For the love of God, man. Let's go! And now we pop our awakening. Here we go, man. Here we go. We got this in the bag. So we're gonna go like this. All right, we're gonna back up. All right, we back up, and now we use this. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. We hit him off us. Come on, bro. This is all or nothing for me, bro. Let's go! Let's go! 9-9. Yo, this is insane, bro. Dude, whoever gets the next goal is going to be the winner, bro. It's either I get admin for 1 week or I get banned for 1 week, bro. This is all or nothing. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Come on, please. No, we got Isagi! Okay, that's not good, man. That is not good. All right, here we go. Please give me awakening, bro. I need it, man. I need it. Let's go! Come on, use your... Oh. Let's go. Wait. Oh my God, I have flow too. Oh, dude, I literally have everything, bro. I have my flow. I have my awakening. I'm getting admin, bro. One way or another, I am getting admin today, bro. Here we go. Isagi ultimate. All right, we're gonna go a little more closer. Wait. And now we use the shot. Please go in, bro. AI goalie, please don't try anything, bro. I need this, bro. You guys do not understand. Come on. Let's go! Wait, I'm getting admin. Dude, that means I'm getting admin. So for 1 week, we're literally gonna go ahead and get admin commands in Roblox Blue Lock Rivals, bro. Bro, like, admin commands is crazy, man. Like, you could do a lot of trolling with it and stuff. So I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I am actually so excited to, like, you know, get admin, troll a bunch of people and stuff like that. Like, bro, look at the admin, bro. Like, he's literally just standing there. Like, I think he's, like, telling the owners to, like, get my admin ready and stuff. But let me go ahead and just score one last final goal. Let me score the goal, and there we go. Yes, sir. I am the chosen one. I am... Alright, so I'm back on Roblox Blue Lock Rivals, and today I'm going to be busting 10 brand new myths about the new world-class style Nel Isagi and the brand new Corona style as well. I've seen a bunch of people talking about how broken these two styles are, with some having the ability to steal the ball from the goalkeeper, and some even having infinite range. So today I'm going to be seeing if these are true or false by myth busting every single one of these crazy things in Roblox Blue Lock Rivals. So make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe. We're getting so close to reaching 200,000 subscribers, and let's get right into myth number 1. Alright, myth number 1. Corona could steal the ball from the goalkeeper. Alright, so obviously, as you guys know, with Corona, we have a move called the Shark Steal, which is actually a pretty decent stealing move, I'm not gonna lie. And apparently, according to this myth, we can steal the ball from the... according to this myth, we can steal the ball from the goalkeeper. Oh my God! Wait, there's no way. Let me try that again. So the goalie's holding the ball. You can... Oh my God. Oh my God. There is no way you can do that, bro. There is no way you can steal the ball from the goalkeeper. So it looks like this myth is actually true. All right, but the next myth that we have is 1-2 has infinite range. All right, but the next myth that we have is Corona's move called the 1-2 actually has infinite range. So if you guys don't know what the 1-2 is, it's pretty much a move that lets you pass to your teammate and back. So check this out. If I use the 1-2, 1-2, as you guys can see, it goes to my teammate and then the ball comes like right back towards me. And apparently this move actually has infinite range. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is, as you guys can see, my teammate is like all the way over there. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go all the way down over here. So this is pretty much like across the entire map. So let's go ahead and use the 1-2. Oh my god, the ball is going. The ball is going, bro. There is no way. There is no way this works, bro. Oh my god, I have the ball. I have the ball again, bro. What? That is actually insane. So it looks like this myth is actually true, bro. Like this move has infinite range. But the next myth that we have is Nell Isagi's metavision lasts longer than Sai's metavision. All right, so here we have Sai, a genius playmaker with unrivaled skills. And the first one that we're going to be testing out is the metavision for Sai. All right, let's go ahead and use the metavision, and here we go. So as you guys can see with Sai, the map is like all numbers and stuff. The score is like all messed up as well. So I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty cool. And we also have infinite stamina as well. So look at this, bro. I literally have infinite stamina, and that's how long it lasted with Sai. And now it's time for Nell Isagi, truly an out of this world player. All right, so according to this myth, Nell Isagi should have a longer metavision than Sai. So let me go ahead and use this real quick. And as you guys can see, this is how it looks like with him. And we actually do have a shield around us, which is pretty cool. The score doesn't change, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I think this one should be longer if I'm not wrong. Also, we actually lose stamina instead of gain stamina, so that's one thing I did notice. But it looks like the time for both of these are about the same, so technically this myth is not true. So I guess this myth has been busted because both moves have the same amount of time. And the next myth that we have is actually a Nell Isagi myth as well, and that is you are not able to steal the ball from Nell Isagi during metavision because he has a shield around him. So as you guys can see, when I use my metavision, as you guys can notice, I do have some shield around me. So apparently nobody could take the ball when you have the shield around you. All right, so we got the shield around us. Let's see if he can take the... Oh, wait, never mind. He took the ball. Wait, let's try that again. Let's try that again. So let's see if he can take the ball. We have a shield. Okay, the shield is literally doing nothing, bro. Yeah, he literally just takes the ball, bro. That is actually insane. So I guess the shield is just for aesthetic. Like, it doesn't really do anything. So it looks like this myth has been busted. Let's move on to the next myth. And the next myth that we have is Corona's ultimate mode doesn't work. All right, here we go. We got the Corona ultimate mode in the building. I'm not gonna lie, the cutscene looks pretty fire, bro. If only the move worked. But anyways, as you guys can see, we have one move called the Planet Hotline. And if I use the move, as you guys can see, nothing happens, bro. Literally nothing happens. All you hear is sound effects. There's nothing else that happens, bro. Look at this. If I go up to my teammate and use the move, like nothing happens, bro. Like I don't know why. So it looks like this myth is actually true because you are not able to use the Planet Hotline, bro. Like it literally just does not work at all. But the next myth that we have is you're able to use your ultimate mode when somebody gives you the ball with 1-2. So as you guys know, with 1-2, if I give the ball to somebody, they get the ball for like 2 seconds and then they give the ball back to me. And apparently during those like 2 seconds that you have the ball, you were able to pop your ultimate mode. And if I get the ball and pop, oh my god, it works. Bro, it literally works. I don't even have the ball anymore, bro. The ball is literally back at the with the other person. So as you guys can see, the other person literally has the ball. So yeah, that is actually pretty insane, bro. During those 2 seconds that you get the ball, you are able to pop your ultimate mode. So it looks like this myth is actually true. Let's see if that's the same case with the next myth. And the next myth that we have is you are able to score across the entire map with Nell Isagi's Demon Wing. Here we go, big brain. As you guys can see, you can literally see my brain. But anyways, as you guys can see with Nell Isagi, we got Demon King, we got Two Gun Valley, and we got True Direct Shot. And apparently, you're able to score from like half the map with the Demon King, all right? So as you guys can see, the midfield line is over here. And if I use the Demon King, apparently we should be able to score from like the midfield line. All right, here we go. And wait, did I score? Wait, like I actually don't know. Is the ball going too high or like what's going on, bro? Julio, tell me what's going on, man. All right, so he said, let me see. Okay, bet. So we're gonna try this again and see what the problem is, all right? All right, here we go. Demon King, and now we kick the ball, and there we go. Oh, I scored! Let's go! We actually scored! All right, so ladies and gentlemen, as you guys saw right there, I literally scored from like the midfield line. And as you guys can see, he said plus aura this time. That's what I'm saying, bro. So it looks like this myth is actually true. You could actually score from like across the entire map with this move, which is actually insane. You are able to score the ball from across the map with Nell Isagi's Demon King. And the next myth that we have is you are able to use Corona's 1-2 move with the AI Goalkeeper. All right, so we got the AI Goalkeeper right over there. So if I use one, oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, bro. As you guys can see, it says no player found to pass. So I guess it doesn't work on the AI Goalkeeper, but let's see if it works on a real goalkeeper. All right, so here we have the AI Goalkeeper. I don't know why he's running up, bro. Go back in the net, bro. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this works with the real goalkeeper. So as you guys can see, I passed him, and apparently I should get the ball back. And yeah, there we go. But yeah, for the most part, it looks like you cannot do this with the AI Goalkeeper. Like it has to be a real person playing as the goalie. And I feel like that kind of makes sense. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth that we have is Corona Steal is the same thing as IQ Steal. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, that one is kind of stretching it. So let's go ahead and see if this is true. So as you guys can see, my friend over here has the ball, and if I use the shark steal, you literally just take the ball from the person, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And if I'm not wrong, I think with IQ, you just like take the ball and like kick it away. So let me switch to IQ real quick and just confirm if this is true or false. So here we have IQ. So it says best defender you'll ever see, and only one, because not gonna lie, we ain't making more. That's crazy, bro. All right, so with IQ, as you guys can see, we got two moves, which are force defense and charge. So the first move that we have is force defense, and let's see what this does. And as you guys can see, it literally just... Wait, it didn't work? Wait, why is it not working? Bro, what? Okay, hold on. Let's try that again, bro. So the force defense, as you guys... Bro, what is going on? Why does this not work? Bro, what? Why does it not work? Bro, does force defense just like not work anymore? Or like, what's going on, bro? I'm literally spamming the move. Why is it not working? He's dancing. Bro, this guy's literally just dancing right now. All right, hold on, bro. I need you to reset, bro. There's no way this doesn't work. There is no way the defense move does not work for IQ, bro. This guy is literally a defender. Like, there's no way, dude. There's no way. All right, let's try this again. And bro. Okay, let me reset this time. Let me be the one that resets. Bro, there is no way this move doesn't work anymore, bro. Why are you in a present box, bro? What are you doing? All right, let's go ahead and use the force defense. Bro, why does it not work? You actually have to be trolling. So as you guys can see, the charge works. The second move works. It's just the first move that doesn't work anymore, dude. The game is just not working. He said least buggy game. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, why is the game so buggy? Like, I actually have no idea why it's this buggy and laggy, bro. But yeah, as you guys can see, for some reason, the move just does not work. So I guess you could say Corona's steal is better than IQ's. I don't know, bro, because like, it just doesn't work. Like, I don't know. It literally just does not work for some reason. Like, the second move works. It's just the first one that doesn't work. So yeah, I guess this myth is true because it just does not work at all, dude. And today I'm gonna be busting 13 brand new myths. And these myths include an infinite dribble glitch, splitting guaranteed mythical styles, and even scoring a goal across the entire map. So smash the like button and hit subscribe if you want to see more myth videos. And let's start off with myth number 1. The AI goalkeeper could score a goal against himself if you stand behind him and request the ball. Alright, so for this myth, I'm gonna have to make my way over to the AI goalkeeper over there. And as you guys know, in this game, you actually cannot score your own goal. Like, if I try to score on my own net, as you guys... Okay, I don't know how I missed that. Alright, so let me try that again. So, boom, there we go. As you guys can see, it says goal, but nothing actually counts towards the score. As you guys can see, the score is still 0 and 0. But apparently, according to this myth, if I, stand behind the goalkeeper and request the ball, pass the ball, buddy. And there we go. As you guys can see, it actually scored a goal. So the AI goalkeeper could actually score an own goal if you stand behind him. So yeah, it looks like this myth is actually true. If you guys ever want to be a menace to society and like troll your teammates, you could actually make the AI goalkeeper score an own goal. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to myth number 2. You get infinite stamina using Sai's meta vision. Alright, so as you guys know, in the recent update, Sai actually got a bunch of new moves. And as you guys can see, we have a move called the meta vision. And apparently, according to this myth, if we use this move, we get infinite stamina. All right, but let's check this out. So if I use my meta vision and start running, oh my god, wait, my stamina bar is not even there. I literally do not have a stamina bar. Oh my god, this is actually crazy. I was not expecting this to work. As you guys can see, I'm literally just running around right now. No stamina bar at all. Oh my god, this is actually insane. Okay, so now my stamina bar is back. So yeah, it looks like this myth is actually true. But let's see if myth number 3 is true or false. You could arm swipe the goalkeeper. All right, so with Sai, as you guys can see, we also have a move called the arm swipe, and it's pretty much another version of body block. So if I go up to somebody and use the arm swipe, as you guys can see, they literally just get ragdolled. So it's pretty much a like ragdolling move. You could use it to like get the ball or like hit people away from you. And apparently you could do this to a goalkeeper and like, get them out the way and have a free net to score against. All right, there we go. We got a goalkeeper right there. And the first thing that we need to do is actually like get rid of the ball, because as you guys can see with Sai, if you have the ball and you don't have the ball, you actually have 2 different movesets, okay? So let me go ahead and see if I could actually even like arm swipe. Oh, must be close and looking at enemy. Bro, how much closer does it want me to get? Like, I am literally in his body. Okay, pause. Okay, I don't think this works against goalkeepers. Let me see what happens if I take him out the goal box. All right, so now that the goalie is out the goal box, if I use arms... Okay, there we go. Now it works, bro. So it looks like while the goalie is in the goal box, you are not able to use the move. All right, but like I was saying, it looks like this myth has been busted. And let's go ahead and see if that's going to be the same case with the next myth. Myth number 4. Kunigami's power shot could score a goal across the entire map. All right, boys, for this myth, we're going to have to use Kunigami, the fallen hero that's back to get his revenge. All right, so here we are. We got the net all the way down over there. I actually feel like this one is true, bro. The power shot is like one of the craziest moves in the entire game. So like, I'm not gonna lie, bro, I already know this one's gonna be true. But let's go ahead and look all the way up and use the power shot. And there we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! Dude, that actually went in. So yeah, as you guys saw right there, the power shot is actually insane. All right, so I'm gonna try that one more time, but like as you guys can see, we're a little bit further now. So let's go and check this out, man. We're gonna look all the way up, and now we use power shot. There we go. Come on, 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 come on. Oh! Oh my god. It's literally right beside the goalkeeper, bro. Look how close that got. That is actually insane range, man. But for the most part, you technically are able to score across the entire field with the power shot. So I guess this myth has been true. The next myth that we have is Rio could do a chemical reaction with Shido. And in case you don't know what a chemical reaction is, allow me to show you. So with the chemical reaction, you basically need two people. One, you need Sai, and two, you need Shido. So as you guys can see, my other account right there is using Shido. And if I get the ball and use a perfect pass and Shido uses a drag and drive, as you guys can see, there is a chemical reaction between Sai and Shido. And apparently, according to this myth, you could do the same thing with Rio, because as you guys know, Rio is able to copy any style in the game. And as you guys can see, we have a move called copy. So I can literally just go up to any player on the map and just copy them. So as you guys can see, I literally just copied, Shido's drag and drive. But what we need to do is, first of all, copy Sai's perfect pass. So here we have Sai, so I'm gonna try to copy. Wait, what? Sai's weapons are too advanced? What? Are you serious? Bro, you were literally able to copy Sai like in the last update, dude. Oh my god. Okay, I think I just realized you are no longer able to copy world-class styles. So any style that's a world-class, like Sai or Don Lorenzo, you are not able to copy them anymore with Rio because they are too advanced. So boys, it looks like this myth has been busted because you are no longer able to copy Sai. But let's see if that's the same case with the next myth. And the next myth that we have is you can travel across the entire map with undead. So for this one, we need Don Lorenzo, the ace that eats aces. And let's go ahead and pop our ultimate mode. So as you guys can see, this right here is the Don Lorenzo ultimate mode, all right? And as you guys can see, we have a move called the undead mode. So apparently, I could travel across the entire map in one go with this move. So let me go ahead and use the move real quick. Here we go. We are zooming right now. There we go. See you later, buddy. Let's keep going. Oh, okay, so it looks like it stops right about there. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it looks like from that side of the goal, it stops like right through the midfield line. But the range is still pretty good, but I guess this myth has been busted. All right, myth number 7. Yukimiya is the only style that could do 5 headers. All right, so before we try this out, let me go ahead and just see how many headers we could even do normally. So I'm using Don Lorenzo right now, so let me go ahead and just do the headers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and it stops at the 5th one. So it looks like you could only do 4 headers with the style. And apparently with Yukimiya, you're actually able to do 5. Because as you guys know, Yukimiya is technically supposed to be the best dribbler in the game. So people say you could actually do 5 with him. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of makes sense, but I don't know if it's true, bro. Let's go ahead and find out. All right, bro, let's do this, man. Let's see if this myth is true or if it's busted. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I messed up. All right, let me lock in, bro. Let me lock in. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it stopped working on 5. All right, so it looks like this myth is actually busted, bro. You're only able to do 4 headers in this game. So let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth that we have is apparently if you like the video and subscribe right now, your next spin is going to be a guaranteed mythic style. All right, so I don't know, bro. Like me personally, like I would not let this chance slide. So make sure to like the video and subscribe right now for some good luck. All right, myth number 9. With Don Lorenzo, you're actually able to do an infinite ankle breaking glitch. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think this one is true because I've actually done this glitch in the past. So unless they patched it, like I am 100% sure this myth is actually true. So let's go ahead and just test it out real quick. The first thing that you want to do is go ahead and pop your ultimate mode. So here we go, Don Lorenzo. We got that homeless aesthetic on. And the next thing that you want to do is you want to make your way up to the AI goalkeeper, and you have to make sure that it's an AI goalkeeper because if it's a real goalie, this glitch is not gonna work. So if I remember correctly, you have to do a dribble, and mid dribble you want to kick the ball. So dribble and then kick the ball to the goalie, and then use Yo Michael right away. All right, so once you, oh my god, bro, this is not the glitch. This is not the glitch, bro. Oh my god. Let's try that one more time. So we have to use a dribble, mid dribble, we pass the ball, and now we use Yo Michael, and here we go. Apparently now we should be able to do the glitch, so that's literally all you have to do, bro. All right, so let's see if this actually works, because if you do the glitch properly, nobody could take the ball from you. So we have my other account right here. Let me go ahead and do a slide tackle Okay, yep, they patched the glitch, man. So this myth has been busted. Let's go ahead and see if the next myth is gonna be true, though. Myth number 10. You're not able to get a mythic style with normal spins. All right, so this one's gonna be pretty crazy, okay? So, as you guys know, a normal spin actually gives you the odds of 0.5%. And a lot of people say it's actually, like, impossible. Like, you need lucky spins. Like, otherwise, it's gonna take you forever and forever and forever. But to be honest, bro, that is not the case, all right? You just gotta be lucky. You gotta be the restless gambler like me. So we got 25 normal spins right now. So let's go and start spinning real quick, and let's see if we could get a mythic, man. All right, so we got 3 spins left remaining. All right, so let's go ahead and spin real quick. We got Chigiri, we got Nagi. Okay, we got a legendary, which is 7%. Last spin, and we got Isagi. Okay, all right, let me go ahead and buy 50 spins real quick. Boom, there we go. And yeah, man, I really do hope with these 50 spins we're able to get a mythic. All right, so let's go ahead and start spinning. We got Isagi, Chigiri, Bachira, Isagi. All right, so we're down to our final 5 spins once again, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was not expecting this to, you know, be this hard. But let's go ahead and spin again. We got Isagi, Gagamaru, Isagi, Gagamaru. Last spin, come on. And we got Otoya. Oh my god, man. We gotta buy 50 more spins, all right? 50 more spins. Come on, bro. Please, like, it should not be this hard, bro. Please give me a mythic, man. Any mythic. All I want is a mythic, bro. Come on, please, dude. Alright, so we're down to 5 spins once again. And boys, we literally spent like more than 120 spins already, and we were not able to get a mythic at all. I could promise you it's possible to get it. Like, I don't know why I'm not able to get it, dude. I'm just gonna, like, you know, select a random style. And come on, bro, please. Please, bro, come on. Isagi, Chigiri, Isagi. No! All right, I'm gonna buy 30 more spins. If I'm not able to get it, then I give up, bro. Like, I have literally spent like almost 1,500 robux already. With 1,500 robux, you're able to buy 20 lucky spins. So hopefully we could actually, you know, get a mythic style in these 30 normal spins. So let's go ahead and start spinning real quick. We got Chigiri, Isagi. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Bro, we literally got it. We literally just pulled the Yukimiya. So as you guys can see, I have Shido selected, but we actually got Yukimiya instead. And oh my god, bro. We actually did it, bro. Like, I literally could only buy 1 more spin, so that's actually insane. So ladies and gentlemen, it looks like this myth is actually busted. You're actually able to get a mythic style with normal spins, but it's very painful and requires a lot of skill and a lot of patience as well. All right, so the next myth that we have is using a flow that gives you more strength actually increases the range of beautiful shot for Sai. All right, so if I use a beautiful shot normally, as you guys can see, the range is actually buns, bro. Like, it just stops. Like, as you guys can see, like, it literally just stops mid-air for some reason. But apparently, if you use a flow like dribbler or any other flow that gives you, like, you know, strength boost, you're actually able to, like, increase the range on that shot. So with dribbler, as you guys can see, it says it increases your shooting strength. So according to this myth, if I use my flow and then use the beautiful shot, we should be able to get some more range with this move. So let me go ahead and use the beautiful shot now. So boom, there we go. Bro, it's the same thing. It is literally the same exact thing, bro. So I guess this myth has been busted. All right, but the next myth that we have is you can score a goal across the entire map with Isagi's final shot. All right, Yukimiya, I am sorry, bro. I'm gonna have to spin Yukimiya to get Isagi. That is actually so sad, bro. I'm spinning a mythic to get a rare. But anyways, I need Isagi. Goodbye, Yukimiya. We got Bachira. I'm out of spins. Are you serious? All right, and there we go. We got Isagi. All right, let's go ahead and pop our ultimate mode with Isagi. And I'm not gonna lie, like, this actually looks really good. And in the next update, I'm pretty sure Isagi is gonna be getting an update as well. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for that, bro. Like, Isagi is gonna be getting new moves and stuff like that. All right, so according to this myth, we're actually able to score across the entire map. So I'm gonna look all the way up, and now we use the final shot. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and see if this is actually true or if it's false. So let's go ahead and kick the ball real quick. We got the puzzle pieces. It says luck right there. I'm gonna need that luck, man. I'm gonna need that luck. So boom, there we go. And okay, yeah, that was not able to score at all, dude. That was actually not even close. Well, actually it kind of is, but as you guys can see, the ball stopped about right over here. So yeah, it looks like this myth is busted. You are not able to score across the entire map with Isagi. Myth number 13. You're actually able to pass across the entire map with Hiyori. All right, let's go ahead and pop our ultimate mode, and here we go. We got Hiyori in the game, bruh. But anyways, as you guys can see, we got a move called the curve pass, and I'm not sure if you guys can see, but I have my other account all the way over there. Like, this dude is literally across the entire map, bro. Look how far away he is. Like, it's actually insane. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna pass from this corner of the map all the way to that corner of the map over there. And yeah, let's see if this myth is actually true or false, all right? So let me go ahead and use the curve pass. Here we go. And there we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, dude, that's actually insane. That is actually insane. As you guys can see, my other account literally has the ball. Look at this, dude, bro. Look at this. This is actually insane. So it looks like this myth is actually true. You were able to pass across the entire map with Hiyori. Ladies and gentlemen, I never thought I'd be doing this video. So as you all know, Blue Lock Rivals is one of the most popular games on Roblox right now, constantly averaging over 200,000 players every single day. But here's the thing. Most of these players that are on the game are running on a mobile device. And I have never played Blue Lock Rivals on a mobile device in my entire life. So obviously in today's video, I'm going to be trying out the game on mobile for the first time to see how it goes. So make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and let me go ahead and get my 1990 Nokia phone. All right, Blue Lock Rivals on mobile. Like, I actually never thought I would have done this, but anyways, as you guys can see, we got the joystick on the left, got the jump button on the right side of the screen. So yeah, so far it looks pretty simple, you know, nothing too crazy. Let me just like actually play the game now. So I'm gonna play as the center field, obviously, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, as you guys can see, we got a bunch of stuff on our screen now. So we got the request, which is obviously like, you know, requesting the ball. We got the shift lock, which pretty much just turns your shift lock on and off. Can I like zoom this in? How do I zoom in my screen? Okay, there we go. Okay, you know, we got the emote, you know, pretty self-explanatory. You could just emote and stuff. We got the run, we got slide tackle, and we got the kick. So I don't know. Wait, there's no pass? Isn't there like a pass option too? Oh, okay. As you guys can see, it changes when you get the ball. So with the ball, as you guys can see, we got emote and shift lock. We got the pass, we got run, we got dribble, and we got kick. All right, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty sick. But am I able to like make these buttons like bigger, bro? I feel like they're kind of small and like they're so close together. Like I feel like people just like misclick 99% of the time, bro. Like there should be a way to make these bigger, bro. If I press settings, wait, there's no way to make these bigger. Are you actually serious? I have to play on like this small. All right, I'm not gonna complain, bro. Let me just try to score a goal real quick. It looks like the net is over there, but bro, I have actually never played Roblox on mobile like that seriously, bro. So this is actually like pretty weird to me, man. So if I use a kick like so, wait, that's my own net. Okay, that's like minus R, bro. So it looks like the real net is over there. So let me go ahead and just make my way over there real quick. And bro, why are these buttons so small, dude? Like, there's no way people actually play like this, man. Like, mobile players, you guys are built different, bro. So kick, there we go. All right, so we went ahead and scored the first goal on mobile. I could emote. All right, hold on. Let me do a little emote real quick. Yes, sir. So yeah, that's pretty much all that there is. As you guys can see, we also have our flow now, which pops up on the right side of the screen. So yeah, like nothing too crazy. I just kind of wish you can make these buttons bigger, bro, or if you can move them around, because I'm pretty sure like on other games you can move them around, because these are so tiny, bro. Like if I try to like run, like I'm gonna press like slide tackle by accident or something. It's crazy, man. But the general concept of the game is pretty much the same. Like, you know, nothing changes about that. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I think we're ready, bro. I think we're ready to hop into a real match and see how this is playing against some real players. All right, boys, so here we are in the public server. Let's hop into a match real quick, and we're gonna play as the right wing, bro. All right, let's do this, bro. Pass the ball, buddy. I'm right here. Pass the ball. Okay, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like this is actually something I'm not used to at all, bro. Wait, let me try to slide. No! So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. Like, I actually respect it, bro. Like, these mobile players are actually built different, because how do you guys play like this? Like, you guys play on like claw grip? Like, is that how people play? Do you guys play on claw? Because this is way too hard. Like, my fingers are not built for this, bro. Like, they really aren't. Let me do this, and now we dribble. Oh, wait. No! Bro, the buttons are too small. I'm telling you, man. I tried kicking it away. All right, let me slide tackle this guy. Come on, it's not working, dude. I'm literally pressing. Oh my god, dude, the buttons are way too tiny. Like, it's not working, dude. I know like a lot of people like play on like iPads or like tablets, but like, bro, playing on a real mobile device is a challenge and a half, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro, like the buttons are way too tiny. Like, how do you guys press them? Like, how do you press the correct button? It's insane, dude. Oh, we got somebody that said I subbed. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, man. So it looks like this Sai right here is a subscriber. Thank you, bro. I'm sorry for you to see me play like an absolute noob right now, because I do not know how to play on mobile, but we're gonna make it work, man. We gotta score at least one goal, okay? If I don't score a goal on mobile, bro, that's gonna be like very sad. All right, here we go. And now we use the dash, and now we use another dash. Hold on. And now we use a direct shot. Come on. No! I missed! Bro! Come on, dribble. All right, here we go. Oh, we got an ankle breaker. And now we use a direct shot. Come on, it's not working. Whoa, wait. Let's go! We scored! Let's go! Our first goal on mobile. Yes, sir. All right, we went ahead and hit the little, like, you know, Ronaldo celebration right there. Dude, that is actually insane. To think that people actually score thousands of goals, like, playing on a device like this is insane, bro. Like I did say earlier, bro, like, I am starting to respect mobile players more and more, dude. And this is actually insane. All right, and now we shoot. Wait. Let's go! Goal number 2. Yes, sir. All right, boys, we went ahead and scored 2 goals. All right, let me... Wait, hold on. Oh, my God. This guy is way too quick, dude. He just missed that shot completely. Oh, I saved it, bro. I just saved it. I just saved the ball. I got you, goalie. They call me the goalie the second out here, man. All right, we got the ball. We're gonna pop our flow. All right, we're gonna pop our flow. We're gonna kick the ball again. All right, hold on, bro. Let me cook, man. Let me cook. Let me cook. There's nobody behind me either, okay? We're gonna kick the ball again. And now we use a direct shot. And boom! There we go, a hat trick. Ladies and gentlemen, first hat trick on mobile, all right? I'm getting the hang of this now, bro. I'm gonna become the best mobile player in the world now. Hey, Kaiser, pass the ball, buddy. Thank you, Kaiser. Thank you. And now we use a dash. No, what? How did I lose that? Bro, you gotta be trolling, man. Hey, right here, dude. Right here. W pass. W pass, bro. And now we use a direct shot right in the corner. And boom, there we go. Yes, sir. 4 goals so far. I've literally scored every single goal on my team so far, bro. All right, come here, Sai. Let me do a little slide tackle. Oh, we got the ball. Okay, nice. We're gonna hit a dash. All right, I'm gonna try to pass to my teammate, all right? We're gonna kick the ball all the way over there. No, I actually did it. Okay, but all right, so my teammate has the ball now. Oh, he got awakening. Okay, get on your knee. Okay, pause. What does that mean, bro? This dude just told me to get on my knees, dude. So that dude just popped his ultimate mode with Kaiser. That's all. That's free, bro. All right, he's gonna hit the bicycle kick. If you missed this, Yukimiya, I don't know what to say to you, bro. Oh, he actually did. All right, bet. W. So ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see, the score is now 4-5. So we got to like, you know, keep the pressure on these guys, bro. This guy just used a, oh my god, this guy just scored that from all the way there. Please let me press it. Come on. No, bro, I literally pressed dribble. I pressed it. Dude, this is insane, bro. This is actually insane, dude. All right, moment of truth, bro. We're gonna dribble. There we go. Finally, dude. All right, and now we go ahead and dash with the ball, and now we kick it, and there we go. All right, yes, sir. How do I check the score? Do I go on like party? Okay, that's not okay. Why did the holy girl call me a loser, bro? Okay, I don't know how you pull that up. Bro, somebody tell me in the comments how you pull up the leaderboard, bro. I'm trying to check the score. How do you check the score on mobile? There's literally like there's no option here, bro. All right, and boom, there we go. Another direct shot right there. Yes, sir, bro. I've actually scored like a good 5 or 6 goals this match, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of proud of myself, bro. I'm playing on mobile for the first time. We're actually doing pretty decent, dude. All right, this side just got his ultimate mode, and he's using Nelisagi. Okay. All right, buddy, give me that ball, bro. Give me that. All right, nice little ankle breaker. And now we do another one. And now we take the shot. Hold on. And now we take the shot. No! No! I missed! Wait, bro. Bro, whoever gets the next goal wins. Whoever gets the next goal wins. Bro, there's no way we do this right now, dude. There's no way. There's no way. Come on, come on, come on. Goalie, you better lock in. No! Bro, where's the ball? No! We lost! Oh my god. Oh my god. We just sold. We just sold, dude. We literally just sold. Oh my god. That is actually insane, bro. I'm telling you, man, mobile is too hard, bro. It's way too hard. I said this earlier, bro. But I respect mobile players now, bro. Like, especially playing on mobile for the first time now. Like, it is tough. Like, you guys on mobile are built different, bro. Like, this is actually very difficult, dude. Like, I'm not even trolling, man. I feel like it might be easier on, like, you know, a tablet or like an iPad, but like on a mobile device, this is crazy. All right, so in Blue Lock Rivals, not many people like playing as the goalie, but today that's all gonna change because I just found one of the craziest things that you could do as the goalie in Blue Lock Rivals. So as you all know, the new world class style Michael Kaiser was just added, and he has a move called the Kaiser's Impact. And boys, this move has infinite range. And if you play as the goalie and use this move, you're actually able to score a goal from across the entire map. Like, I'm not even trolling, bro. So make sure to watch the video all the way to the end because this is gonna get pretty crazy. All right, let me show you guys how this is done. So if I aim up and use Kaiser's Impact, okay, that was a bad shot. Oh my god, that is not making it to the net, bro. All right, so it looks like we have to aim a little bit higher. So there we go. Please, bro. Please tell me that goes in. Tell me that goes in. Let's go. All right, so as you guys saw right there, bro, you can literally score a goal across the entire map. So boys, we're gonna join a public server and play as the goalkeeper, and we're gonna see people's reactions when the goalkeeper scores a goal across the entire map. All right, so here we are in the public server, so let me go ahead and just join and play as the goalkeeper. And honestly, bro, like, I feel like I'm a good goalie, bro. Like, I'm actually a pretty good goalie. Like, all jokes is...
911, what's your emergency?
Alright, so this guy just popped his ultimate mode, but it's all good, alright? It is all good. We're gonna stay locked in. We gotta get the ball, alright? Come on, buddy. Take your shot. Take the shot, buddy. And let's go. Gotta be quicker than that. Alright, so now we use Kaiser's Impact, and please tell me that goes in, bro. Oh my god, the AI goalie. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Hold on, dude. Alright, go ahead and shoot the ball, my guy, and thank you. So we just gotta wait until my move gets off cooldown. As you guys can see, there's still like a couple seconds left, so we just gotta kill some time, alright? And now we go back towards the goal box, and nice try, buddy. Nice try. That guy really tried to take the ball. So as you guys can see, we're like almost done with our cooldown. So as soon as that cooldown is done, bro, we're gonna use the Kaiser's Impact and hopefully score. Kaiser's Impact. Come on, bro. Please. Please tell me that goes in. Okay, I don't think that goes in. Oh my god, bro. What am I doing wrong? All right, let's try this one more time, bro. Like, I even have my flow on this time, so please, bro. Please go in. That's perfect. That is literally perfect, bro. Come on. No! Bro, what am I doing wrong? Come on, please, bro. Please. This has to go in. That has to go in. Let's go! Let's go! We just scored a goal across the entire map as the goalie. Someone just said, goalie, stay in your line. What does that mean, bro? Does it mean stay in your lane? Like, bro, like, I'm just doing what a goalie does, bro. Come on. All right, now we jump. Easy. Easy save, all right? So now we go ahead and use the Kaiser's impact. And come on, bro. Easy money. That's easy money. Easy money. Let's go. Let's go, bro. This is actually so insane. Like, dude, I actually don't even like playing as the goalie, but like, bro, like using Kaiser as the goalie is like low-key kind of fun, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually having a lot of fun playing as the goalie right now, bro. Like, look at this. You literally just use Kaiser's impact across the entire map and you score. Like, it's that simple, bro. This style is way too good. And look at the chat. Somebody said, bro, goalkeeper, and somebody else said, what the? You want to finish your sentence, buddy? But anyways, like I was saying, man, like, people don't expect you to score across the entire map, bro. Like, it's actually insane. Oh my god, bro, what is going on over there, bro? It's like a whole war. Who's gonna get the ball? Who's gonna get it? Is it gonna be our team or their team? Oh, get on your knee. Hey, yo! Bro, why is that, like, line so sus, bro? Like, they could have changed that at least, bro. Like, why is it telling me to get on my knees? Bro, what? Why did I get teleported? I'm the goalie. Okay, wait, can I move around? Wait, if I can move around, this might be the meta, bro. Hold on. If I actually move around, wait, hold on. Oh my god, okay, I have no idea what just happened there, but let me go ahead and use the Kaiser's impact. I think that might go in. I think that might go in, dude. I think that actually might go in. Never mind. It's all good. Alright, so the other Kaiser is using his Magnus impact, I think. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty easy save there. What? Wait, what? That went in! Wait, hold on, bro. We gotta get a replay on that one. Dude, I know, like, that was supposed to be, like, towards my benefit, but, like, bro, that hitbox is insane, dude. Like, I don't even know what to say to that, bro. Like, it literally went past the line. Like, that was a goal, and somehow, some way, I saved the ball, bro. I don't know, man. Like, this game just makes me question life sometimes. Alright, so this Isagi is using his final shot. Let's go ahead and see what he can do, alright? So, I'm not gonna lie, I have an idea. Hold on. I'm gonna just, like, jump, because he's gonna go from this way. So, I'm gonna jump to the right, and... Wait, what? Why was that so delayed? Bro, what is wrong with this game? I'm not even trolling, this game is like way too buggy. And apparently, I'm not sure if this is true, but people are saying that this game got sold, so I don't know, bro. Like, if it did get sold, I hope it doesn't ruin the game. It got sold to like the studio behind Blade Ball, so I don't know, man. Hopefully, they don't make this game a simulator game and make it like a super cash grab type of game. But anyways, as you guys can see, we do have our ultimate mode, so let me go and try to get the ball real quick. Come on, give me the ball. Oh, this guy got it. Come on, pass the ball, bro. Okay, I think he got that though. I think he scored that. So there we go, another goal right there. Sadly, I was not able to use my ultimate mode, but at least we won the game. Alright, so speaking of ultimate mode, I went ahead and got it, so here we go. Get on your knees. Bro, why does that sound so sus, man? But anyways, we went ahead and popped our ultimate mode. Look at that little cutscene right there. Pretty fire, bro. So yeah, we gotta go ahead and just move up with the ball real quick. And I'm gonna try to use my bicycle kick, alright? Let me just aim this right over here. And here we go. This should go right towards the net. If I miss this, bro, I'm actually gonna crash out. This should go directly in the net, bro. That should go right in towards the net, all right? And there we go. Yes, sir. All right, I'm telling you guys, man, the Kaiser style is too good, bro. It is way too overpowered. All right, that should be an easy save. And I still have my ultimate mode, all right? So I'm going to try to, like, run down the field and try to use, like, a Magnus or something. Are you serious? Are you actually serious? Are you actually serious? Okay, I'm not even going to say anything, bro. Come on, give me the ball, bro. Thank you, all right? I have no time right now. Look how low the bar is. Like, my ultimate bar is, like, literally about to run out. And now we use the... Are you serious? Are you actually serious? Are you actually serious? I just lost my ultimate mode. I literally just lost it, bro. Like, there's no point of like, giving me the ball anymore, bro. Like, I actually... Oh, my God, man. Let me just use the Kaiser's impact. And... Okay, that's way too high, bro. That is way too high. All right, so let's see what this Yukimiya could do, all right? So he has the ball. I think he's gonna... Oh, wait. What? How did he just lose that? Bro, what just happened? The ball literally just disappeared. Guys, I'm not even trolling, bro. Like, this game is, like, so buggy to the point where, like, you can't even play it anymore, bro. Like, I think they should actually, like, rename the game to, like, Bug Block Rivals, bro. Like, this game is way too buggy. You can't even, like, enjoy the game. Like, I don't know. Let me know if you guys have been experiencing this, bro. Because, like, randomly, you just lose the ball for, like, no reason, bro. Like, I'm literally just, like, dribbling and randomly, like, the ball just disappears. Like, I don't know. Oh, that's actually pretty in sync. Hey, yo. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Kaiser as the goalkeeper has to be like one of the craziest things in the game right now, bro. You could score a goal from across the entire map. Our goalkeeper, pass the ball, bro. Pass the ball, buddy. Come on, pass the ball. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, bro? Why is he trying to dribble? Come on, pass. Goalie, I'm wide open. I'm wide open, goalie. What are you doing, bro? You're gonna lose the ball. You're gonna lose the ball, bro. Come on, pass. Oh my god, I knew it, bro. Bro, one of the most annoying things in this game is like goalies that play as the egoist, bro. Like, why do they like dribble all the way up? Like, it's so annoying, dude. Goalie, what are you doing, man? You're not making that, bro. Bro, if he scores this, I'm gonna crash out. If he actually... Yeah, I'm done with this game, bro. I am done with this game, dude.